And we're back to another wonderful episode of the Chaotic 6, Session 13, Entering the Darkness. We last found our group meeting with the Bright Queen and figuring out what their next plan is going to be. We did briefly have a member rejoin the party who was resurrected by the power of Quara's god, Sarenrae, and Lucy's mother, the Golden Dragon. Um, the group also, with Balin Quintal and his troop, decided to find a way into the Underdark, and they made their way down to go locate Raz's younger sibling from the matron that they found out that she has him captured. Um, so the group is going to do that as they walk down hours and into darkness. They eventually came across three paths. One to the right, one to the left, and one straight up forward. Raz took the one to the left. Lucy and Sanis took the one straight forward, and Japer went with Repna down to the one to the right. While Quara and Barry stayed with the group and waited. Raz walked down for a while and came upon a giant underwater lake. He saw movement from in the distance, but wasn't able to catch what it was. After an hour, he decided to return. While Lucy and Sanis, as they ventured down into the path, they encountered what are known as hook horrors. It's a bird-like creature with two giant hooks for hands. They battled for a little bit, and as they finally defeated the monsters, they heard more heading their direction. Raz returned to the group, and him and Quara decided to make their way down to go find Sanis and Lucy, since it's been over 2.5 hours and they haven't heard back from him. Japer, the path he found, actually, he did find the path that leads deeper into the Underdark, or at least the path that they believe is the right one to go on. So he leaves Retna down there and returns to the group. And that is where we are going to pick off. Raz and Quara are heading down the path, and they're just about to run into Sanis and Lucy, who are heading back. So
I had an idea.
Start there. As Quara, as you get closer, you start hearing in the distance, in front of them, creatures coming towards you guys.
Can I tell how far away from me they are?
The creatures?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Cool.
Question from last time: is Santa still on the wall?
I started booking it. Remember?
You did? Okay. Because I was gonna do something to help you, but
because there was more coming, so I bolted.
You started booking it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just double checking because it says I have advantage next to it, and I just want to double check real quick.
It's probably an item.
Yeah.
Or ability. So yeah, roll it with advantage.
Okay. Good.
Ouch! Jerk!
That was fucking terrible. That wasn't much better. You said perception, so like a 12.
12. This is really one of the first times being in the Underdark for you. So like with the vibrations and the echoing of the stone corridor, you can't really tell how far, because it just seems like it's glowing louder and louder as they get closer. But you can't see them yet. So they are definitely probably a couple 100 feet out in the darkness.
Okay.
But you do see Lucy and Stannis running your way.
I see them running, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?"
Big group of like angry, scary bird turtle things. They got big old fucking like sword hands. I tried to kill a couple. There's more coming. We started running.
All right,
They're still
so
behind.
Currently,
All right,
I'm just limping
I'm
my
booking
way.
with it.
I'm like limping
I
my way
got
through it.
punched fucking hard a couple times.
I'm
Okay.
low. I'm not doing
Got
so
you,
hot.
Oh, I can healing word you. How low are you?
I'm at 20.
Uh,
It's not too bad, but it's like 20.
what's your max HP?
63.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll give you 25. I'll give you all my lay on hands.
Oh shit! Oh, I forgot.
You're healing me 25?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I just hear that. I think as like you're explaining it to me, I'm like running back with you guys, and grabbing my short bow, kind of like
I like wasted
at the ready.
all my spells on that. I have a few.
Okay, so you guys all decided to start booking it back towards the group.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone give me a perception check as they're running.
I have to. Where is
What
my
the
perception?
fuck? Oh wait, perception. Advantage.
We're gonna use my
10.
like dice. Oh.
18.
My passive perception's 12. But I
16
got
for
a
me.
10.
16. Okay, so both Quara and Lucy, you guys can tell the creatures you hear them stop where they get close to where you guys were, as like you hear noises and like what you don't understand, but you're guessing they're talking to each other over the dead bodies that they found of their siblings. And then you do hear some of them start coming closer.
Fuck.
Okay.
But you guys pretty much book it the rest of the way back. So you do encounter the group, but you can tell they're still on your tail.
I'm just gonna back
Are they
up
within
as far
60
as I
feet?
can. Get ready.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I'm gonna get ready.
Yeah, I'm going to go on ahead and get ready to like get back to the group, explain whatever it was the hell that Stannis just told me. And
Oh, it's so bright. I can't see my dice. I need my lamp.
no, it's fine. Yeah, whatever the hell Stannis just told me, what the fuck's going on? Get ready.
Relay it back to the group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make it back, and you see the group, and you see Balin and all of them. And just as you're making it back, Japer also makes it back, and he goes, I think I might have found the path, just as you tell everybody that you encountered some hook horrors who are also headed this way and seem very angry and hungry.
Can we...
I'll keep watch at like the tunnel. I'll like plant myself there.
So, are you guys going to try to hold off against them?
Can we tell how many are coming or no?
You do not. You just hear lots of noise.
Lots of noise means probably lots of footsteps.
But
Maybe
Japer
not.
found. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think.
Let's
Do we
just
have enough
start booking
time
it.
to? I was gonna say, yeah. I think as I'm explaining that, and Japer kind of comes in and cuts me off, we all just like look at each other and just attempt to like book it. We're just like, and then again, I'm explaining like, big fuckers, deadly, hungry, coming, run.
Let's fucking go.
To the path.
The way I imagine them. Have you seen the old like 90s Mario movie?
Yeah.
They look like those fucking Koopa Troopas. Those like terrifying little dinosaurs.
Oh god, that's fucking horrifying.
So as you guys decide to start heading down the path that Japer found, Brynfina, the Drow wizard, is going to go, well, this might be able to buy us a little bit of time, and she's going to cast a wall of light.
Wall of light. Okay.
Yep. And she's going to say, it'll be able to hold them for a little bit, but we only have 10 minutes to get a head start.
I'm stuck.
So
I know what I can do with 10 minutes. I know what I can do with exactly 10 minutes.
What?
Oh.
I am going to start to cast Find Steed.
Oh.
Interesting.
it'll take like our entire head start, but then I'll have 60 feet of movement, so I'll be able to catch up.
Okay, so are you going to hang back then and wait that 10 minutes while everyone else moves forward?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll be having
Okay.
to do your spell and concentrating on the ritual
Yeah.
of it, I'm guessing. So
And that'll also give us somebody hanging back to give us information on how many of them are there, how many are actually going to continue to chase us.
in the Draken Ermac will go. I'll stay with you for the moment, just to help hold off in case they do break through. While the rest of the group continues heading down this path. And Stannis, you perform your ritual. What kind of steed are you looking for?
Let's go for the Mastiff.
The Massive.
Oh shit, I can't ride a Mastiff, can I?
That's a dog, isn't it?
That's a dog, yeah.
That's what I was wondering. Is that a dog or some type of
Like,
creature?
would you rather a war horse?
I probably would rather a warhorse for
Massive.
stats, but dogs are cooler.
I'm pretty sure you should be able to if it says as a steed.
As long as it counts as a mount, yeah.
Medium.
I'd go with the horse, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I would
But
probably
a dog is a
want
lot
to.
cooler.
Yeah, because you're not a halfling and you're not small, so massive wouldn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'd go for the warhorse. Yeah.
So yeah, you get to summon yourself a warhorse. It takes about 10 minutes, but how do you summon this? Like, tell me how you perform this ritual.
I kind of like have my hands out and it almost like 3D prints top to bottom a horse.
I like that.
Like a glowing, it starts to like rise up, starts off with the hooves, ends with the mane.
What's
It's
your horse
pretty
look
sick.
like?
It is it's almost like a golden yellow. It's got like a platinum mane, big old tail. It's got like a flower in an ear. Yeah, I took time making a steed to escape to make a flower. I fucking
flower.
It's
10
gotta
minutes
be
pass,
classy.
but you do. Your horse eventually appears in front of you. It snorts, paws the ground, and motions for you to hop on.
All right, naming you later. We got a book.
Okay, so you book it down with Ermac on top of his sapphire dragon as you guys head down the tunnel. The other group's managing to get a ways down. You guys made a couple, probably about a quarter mile down ahead of Stannis and Ermac. And these tunnel just goes on for hours and hours. Eventually, the sound behind you fades away, and you guys are left alone traveling in the Underdark.
That was a fucking close one.
I'm like still kind of like patching myself up along the way.
Did I catch up?
I was just about to ask the same question.
Yes, the group finally, like, after they stop hearing anything, waits a few minutes, and you and Ermac catch up to the group.
What the fuck?
I made a horse.
Oh, I like the flower. How pretty.
Yeah, thanks.
Would you knock it off?
Oh.
Fucking cat.
Speaking of cats, Twyla is once again meowing at my door. She's keep doing this in and out.
So,
shit.
as you're all standing there, Barry is going to turn to you and go, well, this seems a little more chaotic
I know for a fact you have food.
than what I wanted, and honestly,
Yelling at me to get her food that I already know she has.
my law firm's destroyed and my life kind of is destroyed. How would you guys feel if I just left?
Honestly,
really.
man, I'm amazed that you didn't immediately start building up that long law firm. That was like your livelihood. Go ahead, man.
So,
Do what you got to do.
Lucy and Quara, as he's saying this, both of you hear a voice in your head, like from each of your divine. Quara, you hear it from Saren Ray and Lucy, you're from your mother, and go, and they at the same time almost they go. He has pretty much, what's the word I'm looking for? He has turned down the offer that we gave him, so now he is backing out of his pact. We can take away the power that revived him, but we are going to leave the decision up to both of you.
Take away the power that revived him?
You don't hear that, but yes.
Oh.
Shit.
Wait, would that kill him? Oh, you fuck.
Cora just kind of nods her head and doesn't say anything. I think as soon as she heard Sanray in her head, she kind of tuned everybody else out and just like honed on that. So she wasn't paying attention. So she doesn't know if Lucy got it as well or what it meant by
So the
leave
nod
it
of
to
your
be.
head is a yes to take the power back? Or is it no?
Am I able to talk back to them?
Yeah.
To
Okay.
her?
Yeah, and then yes, Lucy, you can sure try. Say something.
I had it and I lost it. Damn it. I have it. As long as you can give the power to someone that deserves it, they can use it for greater good.
I think with the power of Sarah and Ray, we might be able to help you.
That'd be good.
And
So
I think Cora just is know that Nod wasn't in agreement. It was an understanding. Where exactly would the vessel of this power be if it was taken?
it will be in something that will help you and won't more something without its own personal agenda.
Do we know what this thing could be?
Is
Or
it
do we have to find it?
You'll see. Trust us.
Cora just goes, "This Nod is an agreement. I will."
Okay. So as they both say this in their heads, and Barry's getting ready to like pack his things up, you see him start glowing. That suit around him starts glowing. And then it starts glowing brighter and brighter to the point that like it just illuminates the whole tunnel for like a good mile, you think. And it's so bright that everybody has to like close their eyes and turn away. And within a blink, it's back to darkness. And Barry's not there. Instead, you see this ball of golden light, and it starts forming in the shape of a wolf. Lucy, you would recognize this wolf. Describe this wolf to people.
So this wolf has the purest white coat with the darkest of black spots on it. And he has golden eyes and a couple piercings, or like golden ribbons on pieces of his fur. A couple scars, or quite a few scars actually. And yeah.
And you watch this form of this wolf come out, and the glow eventually fades, and you see this thing standing there in front of you. And this wolf is bigger than a dire wolf. Like, it's almost a size larger than it. And it looks angelic. You can see signs of like Saren Ray like decorated into the body. And Lucy, you see like a symbol of your mother on it. And as the wolf comes into form, it howls and then nudges at both of you.
A couple tears. I recognize this wolf, right? I recognize
Yes.
who it is. A couple tears fall, and I just get on the ground and like give him this gigantic hug. And I whisper in his ear, "It's good to see you, old friend."
Did I miss something? Is Barry a dog? Why is Barry a dog? What happened?
Cora is just kind of was a bit alarmed at first until she saw the Moonweaver insignia in it, and it's just like, oh, this is what you meant. Would I recognize it at all? What I've heard,
Yes.
like, would Lucy have told me about him?
She would. I believe she would at this moment. And you also hear the animal actually speak. It goes, "Hello, hello, Lucy. It has been a while, Lucy. And Clara, it is nice to meet you."
She's a little taken back at first, but
I am here. I'm a divine being. You could call me an angel of sorts. But with the help of Lucy's mother and the power of Sarenrae, they have gifted me this new form. And I am here to help in whatever task you shall need. It turns to Sanis and goes, "I'm sure you have many questions."
You're a talking god given power by a divine being.
I am not a god. I'm an angel.
A talking dog, rather. Sorry.
And yes, but I'm a wolf, not a dog.
Wolf.
But
I've got history with talking animals.
Oh.
I'm gonna precautiously pet him.
He
I
sits and
did
just
give
like,
him a name.
what is his name?
His name's Percy.
His name's Pussy?
No,
Percy. Like, great, his name's a pussycat. That'll make Sanis even happier.
No,
Lucy, I don't think I could love you any more than I could right now.
I used
Alright.
so. Oh, I. Mm.
But, and it goes, don't worry about, if you're worried about your friend, Barry, he is in a place where he will write his redemptions.
All right. I'm not fully sure what that means. I just kind of don't want to read into it.
It is best you don't. You do not take power from a god and decide to back out of a promise from a divine being.
Yeah, I sort of got that.
Yeah, so as you'd feel that, you'd be like, yeah, I've been there. Been there.
Been there, done that. Don't want to do
Yeah.
that.
But the wolf stands there and sits and goes, well, shall we continue our journey?
Yes.
Guess so.
I think Cora like reaches out and like scratches underneath his like nuzzle behind his ear, and
you can see the foot start moving and like really fast. Yeah.
And I'm just like,
This thing wants to
you I like, and just much more useful.
Oh, only the one other person could fit on the horse, huh? Shit.
I could
That doesn't help.
probably ride him, if I'm being honest.
Can you ride
He's
Percy?
big
Is that
enough.
something you're able?
He's big enough.
He's a large creature?
Yeah, he's
Yes,
pretty
he is a
big.
large creature.
No, he's a large creature.
Wait.
His name's Percy.
Yes.
Okay.
Percy. Yes.
You don't want to know what I thought you named it.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't name that. No.
That's
So
what I thought.
Out of campaign, did use him in a previous campaign, but I ended up leaving that. So I kind of waited a while to see
okay.
how I could bring him in. But this is awesome.
That's kind of why I was reluctant on the dog. I've got a character set up that's a ranger and his animal companion's a huge fucking dog.
I love that. That's so perfect. I love
Like a dog with
rangers.
bear stats.
Fucking sick.
So you guys continue down your path, and it takes you a while. Like, you guys walk for a good almost a half day, it feels like. You can't tell time down here. That's the thing. Like, you're used to the sunset, you're used to looking up and seeing the moon rise. Down here, it's just silent and dark. You see moss growing out the corners of your eyes, when you hear pebbles fall, it sounds like it's really close, but then you don't ever see anything. So like the echoes of the noise around here, and you guys are stealthily, I'm guessing, going down here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys eventually are walking for a while, and it probably feels almost like a good 8 to 9 hours, when you see coming up a grove of mushrooms, huge mushrooms. And as you get closer, you see little stone buildings within this grove of mushrooms. And you don't really see anybody running around, but from the feel of it, it looks like a small village of some sort.
I took a mushroom last session. Can I take it out of my pocket and like compare it to one here?
Yes.
Is
By
it
chance,
like?
did we get a
Give
short
me a nature
rest?
check.
All right.
Did we get a short rest walking or no?
Not yet. I mean, you guys could have if you wanted to take one.
Yes, please. I have
Yeah.
a spell slot.
You all can take a short rest, not a long rest.
All right.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll
But
I'll heal myself up too. That's great.
Oop, shit. Sorry. Wait, I don't know if it. It didn't go through.
Oh, 1d12 plus 3. Total 3. Are you shitting me?
you
I
have
got.
three.
I rolled 2d12s and I got 3. Oh, plus 3, so I
Wow.
guess I get 6.
Did you roll a d12 or a d20?
I did the short rest thing. It said.
For that, okay. I thought you meant for your nature check.
Oh wait, no, that's not the equal. Oh, I'll do a nature check real quick.
Okay.
That's not what it equals. That's how many I have. I don't think
Yeah.
it. Okay, that's a dirty 20 for nature.
Okay.
So let me roll those 2d12s then.
You're looking at the mushrooms, and like it kind of resembles a little bit of it, but at the same time, it's a different kind of mushroom. And you can tell these ones are definitely like way bigger and larger, and but you're not really sure exactly like if it's poisonous or not, or you're guessing they're not. They look to you, it more like feels like an underground tree almost.
Okay.
Like since trees can't really grow underground, mushrooms grow underground.
Can I take a mushroom?
As you guys get closer, if you want, you can take a mushroom.
I will also
And
take a
I'm gonna take a
mushroom.
mushroom.
Now
I
I've
want
got 2
also
mushrooms.
everyone to give either investigation or perception.
Well, what do I have higher? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do perception because I have an advantage on that. I'm always gonna pick it.
I've got plus 2.
I have
That's a
advantage.
9.
Person-
Zanus is not being very perceptive today.
Wrong dice.
16.
Oh, fuck me.
These dice are about to get yeeted for tonight.
I'm happy I don't have physical dice because that'd just be
15.
something thrown around my room.
Okay, so
I've thrown dice before.
Lucy and
I've
Quara,
absolutely thrown dice.
you start seeing like small shapes run around these huts. They look almost like the size of a halfling or a gnome.
Can I like sit down or like get down on a knee or something like that, and like to where one was like hidden and say, "It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you. We're not here to hurt you."
Is that a mushroom people?
So, as you sit there, a couple minutes passes by, and you do actually see mushroom people walk out. I will show everybody a picture of them. And as they walk out, they first start speaking Undercommon, which does anybody understand?
Probably not.
Nope. Celestial, Elvish, and Common.
Celestial, Common, and Infernal. Nope.
Oh, Cor, do you speak Celestial?
No, I do not.
I don't.
I don't. Surprising, right? I do not speak
Ha!
Celestial. Nope. Just common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal, and Primordial.
That's all.
Just.
So let's see what these are gonna.
Kind of a polyglot, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have comprehend
No.
language. I can cast. Oh no, wait, that's gonna take 10 minutes probably.
10 minutes just to talk to a mushroom.
I'm gonna
Worth
save
it.
that.
So he knows it. She doesn't. Let's see if Bound
Hold
does.
up, this baby. I have so
That's
many
crazy.
homes.
Oh.
A cleric that doesn't speak Celestial. Go figs.
Shit. I mean, so I mean, we can like sort of like translate without having to go into common because you two speak
Oh.
rat and Lucy and I speak celestial, so we can go in between each other, I guess, if we don't want to speak common.
Ah, that could work.
Do you
That's a-
speak
So
Infernal
stupid. I
too?
love it.
No, I used to be able to speak infernal when I had the big armor,
True.
but go on.
Okay.
Fuck.
There we go.
Yeah, I thought I. Oh, never mind. I thought he
That's
speaks it.
crazy.
I thought Percy can speak it, but no, he can't.
Speak.
Tragic.
Oh, my steed can speak one language of my choice, so I can make that celestial.
It's funny because Lucy learned how to understand his language because Percy speaks a different language. He speaks divine wolf or whatever it is.
Speaks common, celestial, and deep speech.
Yeah, that's what he does. But we have a secret language or whatever it is
Deep
between the two of
speech.
us.
Oh, that's cute.
So share screen. This is what you all see.
Oh, but they're like beautiful.
They
I
are.
know.
Yep.
They're holding weapons. They're so violent.
I love
They're
it.
cute but violent.
Well, they have to protect themselves.
Yeah.
True.
Yep. So you see this group of you start seeing a bunch of them come out and sit there, and as they all try to talk to you, and no one's understanding, the little gnome you guys are traveling with, Retna, goes. You hear him start speaking back in Undercommon, and after a minute of him speaking this language, he turns to you and goes, "These are myconoids. They're a race that's particularly only found in the Underdark. But they said
Scared
if
me.
you want, we can come in and rest there for the night. They're very friendly as long as we don't try to hurt them or hurt any
That
of the
is so
mushrooms."
sweet.
That's so sweet.
That's so
Uh,
sweet.
I'll give him a big wave.
Yeah.
Shit.
They all start
Just like-
hopping up to you and kind of poking at each of you and everything, looking at you. It looks like they're trying to investigate what you all are, because they haven't seen many creatures like you.
Cora kind of drops to a knee to say hi to him.
When they see Balin walk down and Bernfina, you see them kind of skitter back, recognizing the drows, elves, and they kind of get you see a couple of them pull out little spears and stuff.
Oh
No. They're friends. They won't hurt. Tell them they won't hurt them.
And Retna goes, he starts speaking in the language again, and the mushrooms kind of lower their weapons, but you can still see they're a little on guard. And then you watch one of them lead up, and it goes, "Hello."
Did you just
in common?
speak common?
In common, yes, it did.
You speak common. Hi. What's your name?
My name is Fweep.
Fweep.
No.
Well, thank you for letting us stay, Fweep. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
These are my
You're
friends.
welcome. You must come meet the queen, and she will make sure it's okay to stay.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
So they lead you on into this little village, and it's very strange at first. Like, just the huts seem very simple and like little stone huts. And once you actually get closer, you notice they're actually not stone huts. They're giant mushrooms that are carved out into a small little homes.
It's giving me Smurf vibes.
I love
Yeah.
this place so much.
I love it too. It seems so cute.
It's
And
What the hell?
all I'm imagining is the underground mushroom biome from Terraria.
and as they lead you deeper into this village, you start seeing a bunch of them like come out and like look at you, like even little children ones run out and they like stare at you and everything. And as this one's walking ahead, it goes, be very careful with the queen. She doesn't she can be a little cranky sometimes. And well, she's just very special to us, and she's here to help us, and she protects us.
Okay.
All
Her
right.
her name is where'd it go? I just closed out of that. Why did I do that? Her name is blah, blah, blah. Where did it go?
What was the first one's name?
Fweep. Fweep.
Thank you.
Her name is, I forgot how to say this name. Zugtmoy.
Zugtmoy.
Yes. And as you guys eventually get to this kind of bigger looking mushroom, very elegant and looks almost like a slight palace, you would think, or like for a higher up. You see this lady come out.
Oh, she's like a person.
Wow.
So pretty.
She's beautiful.
Fuck. That is is that a snake? What?
No, it's just like a giant, large vine kind of dragon-like
She's
creature.
so pretty.
That's awesome.
And as she comes out, she looks over the whole group, the whole party, because there's almost 10 of you here.
I'll say we're pretty deep. Yeah.
Yeah. And she stands in front of you and goes, "Welcome to my realm. I am Zuktmoy. I am the goddess of the McCoy. I am the goddess of these people."
Oh.
Thank you for welcoming us.
Cora, give me a religion check.
Cool beans.
And anyone else who's proficient.
I have advantage on it, but I'm not proficient in it.
I'm notorious for not knowing religions.
I'm yeeting these fucking dice. This was a 7.
A 7.
He's rolling so good earlier today. What the fuck?
Does anybody else have it?
No.
I have advantage in it.
Do it just because you have advantage in it.
Just roll it, Lucy. Let's see
Oh fuck!
what you get.
Because we need something better than a 7. That was unfortunate.
3.
Nat 20.
No, I got a nat 1.
Oh.
So you definitely don't know.
11. I got an 11.
The natural one still fails. So.
The fuck is the pike dice too? Damn it.
So, Brunfina, after everybody's like sitting there questioning, like trying to figure out anything about this knowledge, Brunfina kind of walks up to the three of you and whispers, "Be very careful with her. She is." Have you all heard of the Abyss?
Have I heard of the Abyss?
Yes. You all have.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she goes, "This is one of the higher up demons from the Abyss.
Gotcha.
She might not be totally evil, but she's also
she's pretty, but
totally
she's
good.
evil.
Yeah.
I've dealt with fully evil demons from the abyss.
Well, she's not just a demon. She's one of the higher ups.
Pretty and
Like,
evil, my weakness.
really powerful. Almost think of like a deity.
Mm.
So,
Ooh, that's
and you do catch her hearing this, and she goes, "She is not incorrect. I am a deity. I am, well, my own deity. But I'm not violent as long as you're all here and do not hurt my people or anything around here. You can stay."
you're
We will
your own
never.
demon.
Well, I'm from the abyss, so I'm special, let's just say. But why are you all in the Underdark? This very curious group of people to be traveling. Most don't come down this far.
Shit, I forgot why we're getting the Underdark.
Getting Raz's brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're trying to rescue one of our friends' siblings. Raz, he had his brother stolen, I believe, by the drow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like, well, I do see you travel with two drow. Are they from the city that stole them?
No. At least I don't believe so, no.
Fallon just kind of motions his head down a little bit, and he goes, I am technically from this drow city, but that was a long, long time ago.
We appreciate the extending hand of hospitality that you are providing us. It is absolutely magnificent down here. I've never seen such a place.
It's
beautiful.
beautiful, honestly.
It is.
Well, thank you. That means a lot. But I will warn you, as you travel deeper, not all things are beautiful down here. Most things you'll find are dark and scary. Be careful.
I already
I
ran
can
into a few of those.
I can actually possibly help guide you in a little way. At least let you know what's up ahead before you walk into it,
You
if
be
you would like.
You are too kind.
Please, Benny. Please stop.
So she's going to tell you that you guys will travel, and to stay, if you're looking for this drow city, to stay right. Never take a left path. Always try to stay the right path. And she says there will be a couple of detours, and sometimes might even fool you, but
Always right.
the first left path, there's a giant lake at the bottom of it, and supposedly at this lake there's a creature that lives in there. It is a very old creature, and it's very wise, but at the same time it's very dangerous. The next left, probably 10 miles or 20 miles farther, will lead deeper to the Underdark, where there's possible rifts to the abyss, where creatures like me and other fiends can come through. So be careful. You might encounter other demons along the way. But if you keep heading down that path, eventually you will come to an illicit city. A city of mind flayers, controlled by an elder brain. As long as you keep to yourselves, and I would definitely stay away from them because they like to take prisoners normally. But they can also be a good help if you can find a way to help. Find a way. But they're also beings that I would not trust.
And these are all the left turns that you're describing.
Yes.
We want to stay right. And
Yes, if you want to find the Drow City.
okay.
Ooh, Ross has already seen water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ross.
You saw water in the back the first time.
Okay, so that's
You
not
never
listed.
investigated. No.
That's okay.
She says this one's a deeper and a bigger lake.
Okay.
It honestly would spreads a couple miles across the Underdark. It's just a giant underwater lake. And before you reach the Drow City, keep an eye out for. There is a Dwargar kingdom, an Underdark dwarf. Um, they are around a couple miles outside of the Drow City, but they are hidden. So keep your eyes peeled.
What was it again? Sorry.
She's saying there's a hidden dwarf, like a hidden door that leads to a dwarven city a couple miles out from the Drow City. But you have to keep your eyes out specifically if you want to find the door, because of it being a dwarfs related, they like to hide their doors, and they're really good with stone.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so glad.
And
I wrote
resistant to
something down.
fire.
And the city you are entering, the Underdark City, its name goes by Spiderin Zin.
Spiderism.
Yep,
And wait, you said Spider Ensign is what now?
that is the Drow City, is what it's named. From here, you will probably walk close to a week or two down these tunnels before you actually reach it. It is deep down below, so just watch your backs and don't trust anything, any noises, because a lot of things will like to lure you in. Most things you find down here will try to attack you or eat you.
Yes. We've seen so far. Thank you for this information again. You've been much too kind with your information and again your hospitality. We appreciate it nonetheless.
Of course, may I ask you a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
There,
Whatever is in my power.
in this Drow City, a long time ago, I had met with the matron of it, and we made a deal. I gave her a mushroom that was supposed to help her, and it did. It helped her take power and grow. But she forego the deal, and she turned her back on me. Now, I just want my mushroom back. If you can find a way to get it back from her, I will reward you greatly.
All right.
This is a tiny mushroom that she wears around her neck.
That's gonna be fun to get.
Right.
Oh.
What is the name of this matron?
The name of the matron
God damn it.
is
Only ever Quentin
matron.
What was that?
Where is she? Is
Oh.
matron Quincy Amakir.
Matron Quincy Anakin.
Damn it, dude. If I was still Quentin, I'd just fucking barred that. Easy. Done.
But
Ah.
be careful of her son,
Oh, fuck.
because he stays by her at all times. He is known as Gijotor. He is a Dragloth. If you do not know what that is, it is a drow / demon. Only born from a pact made with Lolth, the Spider Queen.
Oh.
Yeah.
What
I
was
guess
his
we'll.
name?
And its name is Gijutor. Gijutur. And I should also probably warn you, the city is not a small city. There is about 2,000 drow there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a lot. Uh,
But find peace through tonight. You can enjoy our rituals, as you'll see. We, every night, well, I suppose what we call night, we celebrate.
All right. It's quite a bit of information. I believe I have it all. We will be on the lookout. We will
Thank
try
you.
our very hardest to get that mushroom back to its rightful owner.
the fuck did you just drop?
Thank you. But I am going to take my leave. You can have free access to the city.
I need to ask her something. I'll ask her later.
Great. Do you have a shop?
For like what?
I'm looking for a shield.
What about potions?
That'd be
We
great
do
too.
not really make those kinds of things here. I'm sorry.
Understandable.
I mean, we could arm you with a shield that the mushrooms use.
How well would that fit on me?
I am not sure. Probably not too well.
Probably just on a finger.
I'm imagining like Infinity War, Captain America, fucking gauntlets.
Wristwatch.
It'd just be like this little tiny mushroom cap.
I was just gonna say, like a little watch.
It'd be more like a buckler.
Literally
like
the
tiny
size of
little-
a watch. Something
I'd
crazy.
still absolutely take that. Are you kidding me? Just a little mushroom like
Mushroom
bracelet.
thing.
But yes, if there's anything else before I go,
I'm good. Anybody else?
This is more of a private thing I'd like to talk to her private about. So maybe I can catch her when she's.
I don't know if you can just catch a deity.
Not what I meant.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like she's here. You might as well ask her, because we don't know if we're going to see her again. If and she's here and willing, we'll all go elsewhere. And I like gather the party off over to the side, like round them up to like kind of like walk away to give Lucy the time to talk to her.
So I'm gonna ask about a golden dragon in the abyss.
you're going to ask about your mom.
Yes, because I remember writing down something about her being in the abyss.
She goes, yes. I ran into one time a golden dragon down there.
Yeah.
Yes, it was very brief. I only saw her in one of the layers as I was leaving. She is tortured down there. Of course, all creatures are tortured down there. The abyss is not somewhere you want to venture, young one.
But how can I help her? How can I get her out? Is there any way I can?
That would take you to traveling to the abyss and fighting whatever has locked her down there. And if it is something to hold that ancient dragon, I can only imagine its power. It is probably one of my, well, I don't like to call them family, but we are technically related in a way. One of my siblings.
Any way I can convince them to let her go?
Demons are, you could possibly try. Demons are very tricky, though. Give me a persuasion check, Lucy.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. We're gonna use this one. What is my persuasion? Oh, come on. That's a 10 for a 16.
16's decent. She goes, um, how about this? If you can manage to get my mushroom back, I will let you know who's holding your mother captive. And if time comes that you would like to try to go to her, I can maybe make you a door.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Just return me my mushroom, and we can go from there.
I will.
She smiles, and she's like, I will give you a name, though. And she goes, and the name she goes is the name that's holding your mother. His name is Baphomet.
How do you spell that?
Baphomet. Baphomet.
Okay.
Everybody can remake a religion check. Well, you can right now, if you want.
Yeah, I'm
See.
gonna make a religion.
Oh, it's a natural 20 for a 23.
That's
So,
a 12.
Baphomet. You recognize that name, only because it's spoken of as one of the higher up demons of the abyss. He controls the layer of the abyss called the Endless Maze.
Of course,
He almost, in a way, what you've seen of like pictures of him in books and stuff, is described to look like a giant minotaur with horns coming out of its head and giant horns coming out for its beard. And he carries around a big old sword. And he embraces the embodiment of savagery and insidious force, and he likes to embrace brutality. And yeah,
fucking dick. Sorry. I say that in my head.
and she's like, but that is all I can give you for now.
All right.
She smiles and turns away. And this whole time, Lucy, your divine wolf Percy's been like right next to you. Like, Quar tried to usher everybody off, but he would not leave, and he's just been growling the whole time.
Growling? Oh,
Like, you know how when you see like a dog with like its that fur above its spine stick
mohawk?
up? Yeah, like you see him have that, and his eyes do not leave this lady at all.
I try to usher him back with the rest of us.
He once he sees you start walking away, nothing happening, he falls, and he goes to you. Do not trust her. She is a demon.
I'll try. But if it's about my mother, I don't know what I can do.
I
can stop myself.
understand, but you don't know what's. I'm holding everything back right now from biting her. I am made to destroy creatures like her.
Let's
But it's
try.
fine.
Keep it nice for now, unless she
Her.
something.
Fine. He just prances off. And you guys walk around the village. Are you going to relay any of that back to the group?
Yeah, I relay all of it back to the group.
So, Quara, you learn that the creature Lucy asked about her mother in the abyss. She told her that her mother's being held in this place called the Endless Maze, which is controlled by Baphomet, one of the other lords of the abyss. you would probably recognize that name just from your religion books and everything, and
I know a
would
lot about
realize that
Baphomet.
yes, he's the one tormenting Lucy's mother. And she also,
Oh
Lucy will
shit.
mention also that if you guys do manage to bring the mushroom back, that possibly
I can
that
get to her.
yes, that she would create a doorway to the abyss if you wanted to try to free her.
Out of character,
But
I already know Lucy's gonna try everything in her power to get that fucking mushroom.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine anything else.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
wouldn't
this is
either.
our chance to get into the abyss. Take it. This is our like. That doesn't come very often.
Learn
Not a
more
whole lot of
about it.
people can just do that. So I'd say, yeah.
but
Ooh, shit. I'd be scared, but I'll do it.
so
Ow.
what would you all like to do for the night as you all find a rest? You
I
have the
guess.
whole little mushroom village to yourselves. You could explore, you could wander around.
I think we should look for a spot to rest
I
for
think
a
that's a
bit.
good idea.
Maybe watch the rituals, watch them, see what they do. Then, just rest and then hopefully continue on our way.
Sounds like a good idea. Um, I think Quora is going to like nod her head and then kind of like slip to the back of the party for a second to kind of like go off to the side for a bit. And I think she's going to try to pray again, like try to find guidance or
Yeah.
something. Get some
Give me,
insight from Serenine.
give me a religion as you sit down and do your prayers.
Much better. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, now tell me what you're trying to gut. Like, say your prayer.
Um, Geez, that's kind of right on the spot there, isn't it? I guess so. So I think she kind of sits kind of like crisscross applesauce for a bit. And there's a necklace that she wears that's the symbol of the Moonweaver. And she kind of like grabs her warhammer and sets it across her thighs, and just closes her eyes and is. We might. I don't necessarily know who to trust and find in this instance. So, Nine, I want to help Lucy with everything that I have. I promised her mother I would look out for her. But I also know that more than anything else, she wants to get her birth mother. The abyss is a dark place, darker than here. And did I get myself mixed up into something more than I can chew?
Okay. Give me a D100.
And I don't have those, so I'm going to roll them in here. A 10
A 10.
on a D100. Out of control.
You hear back in your head, my child, the abyss is a dark place, but your light can shine brighter than that darkness. Have faith in yourself. Grow more, become stronger, because that darkness is very powerful. and could take any of you away in an instant. But if you become more together as a family and grow with each other and your powers, I have faith you could free Lucy's mother. I am always with you.
And I think Core just takes that and just kind of sits there in it for a little bit, probably a bit too long. Like if anyone was noticing, she probably has been gone for about 5 or 10 minutes now. Um, and when she finally opens her eyes, she stands up and kind of like rolls her shoulders back and nods her head, and then like walks over to Lucy and just goes, "I'm in."
Thank you. I think at this point, Lucy kind of just finds a little spot with with Percy and kind of just snuggles up with him a little bit, like lays on his back, and
I think Cora kind of goes over and does the same, just like on the opposite side, like rubbing
And
his belly.
he turns to Clara, Percy does, and goes, in Celestial, goes, I see why Saren Ray has sent me to help guide you, and you can understand this language now.
Wait, and I think she says it back in Celestial as well. And it's like,
And you realize that whole time with the conversation with Saren Ray, you were speaking Celestial. You just didn't catch it until the words came out of your mouth.
holy shit.
And you can add that to one of your languages.
Oh,
yay! So
that's fucking dope. That's fucking dope.
And you see these little mushrooms come out again, and they're bringing like what their idea of bedding is, and like just stuff for to make you all feel comfortable. You see them bringing food, which is interesting when they bring over food, because it's a bunch of tiny mushrooms chopped up, made into like a vegetarian dish.
Fair enough.
I was kind of worried about that for a second. I was like, is that for, like, I think Cora's like, is
Cannibalism?
It is healthy. Eat. As you
So
see
it's-
Weep walk over.
It's morally okay?
Yes.
right.
I'm gonna
That's
say
what
okay.
I'm worried about.
These are mushrooms that we grow for food.
Okay, so they're not
Okay,
alive. They weren't
alright.
once alive.
No, they're not our babies. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
I
a little
just
bite of
didn't
one.
I
All
just
right,
didn't want to
brilliant.
look like I
I'll-
would be eating all
They're
of
really
you.
good. They're spicy. They have heat to them.
Hell yeah. I love this.
But they are a nice tasting mushroom. And then
love
they bring
this.
over some wine. And they're like, we make this ourselves down here also.
mushroom wine.
I love it.
And you do taste the wine, and it has this weird, it's earthy. It's a very earthy flavor tone. And just a little bitter,
I like this.
but
I like this
it
a lot.
rolls down everybody's throat nicely, and it's comfortable. And then you watch all of them like start forming around in like a circle, and like they start doing this low rhythmic chant together. And unfortunately, none of you really speak this language, but you can just get the gist of it, of like they connect with each other almost. And you catch a couple words. You catch the word of when their goddess. You catch that name said throughout the ritual a couple of times. Like they're acknowledging her presence, her divinity there for them. The fact that like since she's been here throughout this whole thing, and you see it's a story they like to do. Like they show themselves being weak and walked on, like other races of the Underdark would step on them, would just like treat them like nothing.
Sure.
But they made this. Eventually, they just started fighting back, and as they fought back against these other races, they took notice of this goddess, this deity from the abyss, and she eventually just caught a passion for their willing to not give up, willing to be so small, like show such a big fight and protect their own people, that she eventually made an appearance. And ever since she's made an appearance, they've their confidence in this grove of mushrooms, this family, has become bigger, and she's protected them and put like where they're not attacked all the time anymore. And this goes on for a couple hours of just watching them in this like play and this ritual, and it's a dance almost. And then it finally comes to an end, and you see Fleep walk over to you all and goes, "Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it."
It was
That was
beautiful.
quite
great.
entertaining. I loved it. It was so
Thank you.
empowering.
We don't get many visitors here, and well, it's nice to have company once in a while. And you folks seem very good. You haven't harmed us or done anything bad like a lot of the other visitors we've had in the past.
We want to bring no harm to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We appreciate, when we say we appreciate your hospitality, we absolutely do.
Yeah.
It's new terrain for us down here, for a lot of us.
Huh.
So, knowing that not everyone down here we come across wants to hurt us means more than you know.
Yes, there are very few down here. If you ever come across gnomes, the gnomes are normally good people. There's some deep gnomes, and well, they're rock gnomes, but most of the other races I'd stay clear from. They're very, very mean. A lot of them just like to think they're the superior being. And it's funny because they all hide down here, but none of them actually ever go to the surface. How? It's just how can you be a superior being? If you can't, I mean, like
You're right.
yeah.
You're absolutely
But
right.
yes,
How do you know you are the best if you have not ever
if
attempted
you
to be the
hide,
best?
yeah,
Because they know they're not.
Because they know
But
they're not, exactly.
be very careful with the drow, because they. Mm, I'm sure that those two could tell you, but they're tricky, and they do kind of run most control of the Underdark.
We will keep that in mind.
And yes, you guys take your long rest for the night, and everybody gets
Okay.
to sleep.
I
And
have some sauce. Oh, I did want to before I go to bed, I want to try to reach out to Vesh.
okay,
Go for it.
yeah, give me a religion is for your prayer, and say your prayer.
All right. Let's see here. I don't even know where religion is.
Just
Here it is. Down here. That's a 13.
okay. Now give me your.
Brilliant.
Tell me what would you like to say to Vesh.
Hey, want to thank you, honestly, again for saving my life. Haven't heard a whole lot back from you, like ever. I've still got the tattoo. I've still got the symbol. But I don't know if I'm really drawing anything from you. I just want to some sort of information, some sort of confirmation, maybe that we still have a deal.
Okay, now give me a D100.
see. Press the button. I don't know what's going on right now. 10.
That is
Really?
freaking
That's
awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just
So, Samus, you sit there for a time, and you start twirling your ring on your finger, looking at it,
Mhm.
and you don't hear anything. So, like, you slowly start like just almost pulling it off,
Yeah.
and right as you get to that tip of your finger and about to pull it off, you hear a voice in your head go, "Just because I don't talk to you doesn't mean I'm always not watching.
Oh,
We made our promise. You've held up to your promise so far.
that I
I
have.
haven't seen any infidelity,
Try not to.
and I've kept you hidden from Tharzadun.
That you
You're
have.
welcome for that.
Yeah, that's quite helpful.
You've also changed, I've noticed.
Yeah, just a bit. I'm Dampier.
You are, yes, some sort of undead, but not death. You're in between.
Yeah, it's kind of weird being like an almost undead paladin. That's a bit of a strange place to be in, but
Yeah,
it's what it is.
but I'm here. I'm always here.
Wonderful. All right.
Just remember, our pact is for life.
Sure is.
Till death do us part.
Those are the words.
And as like you guys all like are like watching Sanus do this, you see like these red lipstick appear on his forehead, like he got kissed. And then Sanus, it starts to burn a little bit. Like
oh.
you feel it heat up, and then it slightly goes away.
They're just gonna hickey from a god. What?
You got kissed on the
Don't be
forehead
such a
from her.
baby. It was just a little burn.
Yeah.
Fire never hurt really anyone that much
Agree.
in excess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, didn't even know she was still around. Shit. I am stuck. Cool. All right.
You look like you just spoke to a god.
Sure did. So
That was a joke.
yeah, no, but I originally I had a cult, but I got my power from Tharzadun. Tharzadun sort of it killed everyone while I was away, and he was about to kill me. And I reached out, just sort of said a name that I remembered. Turned out to be Vesh. Didn't know who Vesh was, so now I'm married to Vesh.
Well, marriage is a
You-
lifelong commitment.
And
Sure.
Clara, you recognize every name that he's been saying.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah. You know Beth, she's not the best either, but
Slightly better.
slightly better.
I literally didn't know any of the fucking gods going into this, so I just said a name that I've heard before. Like he gave me a list of people that I might know, and I said Vesh.
Yeah, I gave his father's, and then like he had a choice of an elven deity, but he went with Vesh. And then as Lucy was outside, and everyone was like, "There's also the Traveler."
Didn't know who that was either.
Well, Jesus.
That's my
No,
my cat
it's
is sat
scary.
on a drum.
Mine.
They sit on my drum set all the time, so I have
Oh.
blankets on the drum set so they don't make loud ass noises. But he just dropped a stick.
I am going to need a D20 from somebody.
Oh, I forgot to say. I think Lucy's just like twiddling her thumb, making some sort of flower crown with the things that she has.
Flat D20.
Yep,
She's
10.
just thinking.
10. Okay.
What is with y'all in the tens?
Absolute
Like,
average.
That's so
I
scary.
am
fourth.
severely frustrated.
So the night passes, and this is everybody's first night sleeping in the Underdark. It it feels eerie. It feels like you get that creepy sensation throughout the night, like you're almost watched. The eeriness of the silence, like there's no insects, there's no anything. It's just eerie death silence as you fall asleep, and you all have dark vision, luckily. But you could just imagine if you weren't able to see in the dark, how black it would be, how there would be
That's
no
quite
light
terrifying.
And
anywhere.
it's still like dim for us.
Yeah, it's you see in black like grays, but
Red.
just well for you red. But I know some not so, but yes, it's just it gets to everybody throughout the night, and everybody give me a wisdom save.
I
Oh,
knew it. I fucking
Fuck.
knew it.
We're getting spooked.
16.
wisdom?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh oh, wisdom, okay.
17.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Okay.
Let's go.
You all feel fine as the next morning comes, like, but you can definitely tell as like you're going to spend more time down here. There is a chance of growing mad, of just this
Going
isolation,
insane?
kind of in a
That's
way.
fine.
Just the isolation of being in this dark place, being away from the real world where you've all spent your life.
Did Lucy get anything in the middle of the night by chance? She was thinking more on her mom.
You did
Both
not.
moms, actually.
Neither of them came to you last night. But as you all wake up, you wake up to kind of a stirring in the myconoids around you, the mushrooms. You wake up to them running around, almost like in a panic.
Ooh.
I'm gonna. Can I see Fweep
You were
anywhere?
swoop.
Give me a
Yeah,
perception
same.
check.
I'll help on that.
Oh, I already have advantage.
You're looking around for sweep. I'll look around for what they're running from. Because I feel like there's something coming.
I'm just looking around for anything.
19.
19. You take a couple minutes trying to look through the other crowd, and
11.
you finally do spot him. And he's like looking around, kind of frantic, and he catches your eyes, and he like starts hopping towards your guys' way.
What is going on? Why is everyone running?
I don't know how to say it. They went to or Zuckmoy, her well, sh- her husband's here.
That's a bad thing?
Uh, yeah.
Who's
Would
her
her
husband?
husband happen to be Quincy?
No, her husband's this thing named Jubilex.
Jublex.
And he's mean to you guys. Does he hurt you guys?
Have you any of you ever seen those things called like they're like jelly looking creatures? What am I thinking of?
Like a
Slimes.
jellyfish?
No, more like slimes, like oozes, black oozes and green oozes.
I
Like
think I've seen them in books.
Ooze.
Jubilex is kind of he's known as the Faceless Lord or the Oozing Hunger. He's like a slime lord and ooze lord. He's very yeah. I would suggest you all leave now before he catches you here,
Why?
because
Did he do
he's
something?
very evil. He's not as gracious as our queen.
Curiosity, does he hurt you, Queen?
I don't know what they do behind doors.
No.
Does he hurt you?
Well,
Does he hurt your people?
he's not friendly to us. He likes to think he owns us all. And he's really cruel. And if ones that act up, he puts in the slime pits.
Slime pits. This
Oh,
bastard.
I don't-
Lucy kind
Um,
of gets a little pissed.
That's why Tsukmoy also came here, is to get away from him. Because they used to, like, kind of control one of the abyssal realms together. And yeah, she
Oh.
left. And I guess he came looking for her. So you guys should go, though.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good idea.
Thank you.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you for all
Thank
your
you for
hospitality.
everything.
Yeah.
Please,
You see him,
Take
like,
care of
lead you
yourselves.
lead you guys over a little ways to, like, this
packing
rock
up the
wall.
rest of my stuff.
And, like, he knocks on this rock wall, and it springs open, and you see, like, a tunnel.
All right. Lucy, can you fit on Percy?
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to need everybody to stealth as they
Shit.
try to get away.
Question: do you want me to roll stealth for Percy, or do you want to do that?
Nat.
Dirty 20.
I can roll for him. Let's see.
I'm getting a lot of
Stealth.
20s.
He
Whew.
does not have stealth.
I'm stealthy with a horse.
His stealth would be Dex, so.
Yeah. So he gets a 15.
Oh, should I stealth for the horse? Because it's a fucking horse.
You should roll the horse's stealth instead of yours, yes.
Okay. So that'd just
my
be
gosh.
plus. That'd be
That
an
was-
18 then instead of a 20.
18,
Because
11.
it's got a +1 to stealth.
That's 11.
11.
Could I?
I still have
I wonder what the
inspiration.
AC was. Can I? I would use it.
Should I use my inspiration now?
It's up to you.
I'm gonna use the inspiration now. So I forget what
Okay.
inspiration does.
You just
can
get another
reroll.
d20. Yep.
A d20. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. Better. Dirty 20.
All right. Now we're going to see what he gets. Dirty 20.
I can't take the inspiration off.
So I'm going to show you this creature, so everybody has an idea of what they see.
When we go out. Oh shit! Here we go.
As you're all like, kind of like he put you guys like get into this little tunnel, but I'm guessing like some of you are a little interested. Looking.
Yeah.
And so when you do try to like catch what this creature could be, you are going to see this.
Oh, that's utterly
Oh,
disgusting.
hell no.
That looks like a decrepit booger. That's gross.
I agree with you. That does look like a decrepit booger.
Yes.
She married that. That's
Well,
That is nasty.
What is up with hot women that's just like completely dating out of their
Completely out of the box.
under their
Like-
league.
like way under their literally under their league.
as you're all
I'm
trying
not sure.
to get into this tunnel,
If he made a closed doors comment,
Grinfina, the wizard female, trips
Oh shit.
Grinfina, you fucking.
and falls,
I jump
and
off the
you
wolf and help
see
her.
this creature look over instantly at her.
Shit.
I snatch Lucy. Like literally by the collar.
I'm going for Grinfina.
Um,
I'll try to like.
I try to get out of your arms.
So
I'm gonna like extendo arms myself, my fucking shape shifting. I'm trying.
I literally
I'm
just
going
look at you. I'm
to-
like, you will not get killed.
Grinfina is
Why
going to,
is
as
she
she's
gonna-
tripping, she's going to be like, run, I can catch up. But I'm going to give all of you the option of we can either go into initiative
Oh fuck.
Against
or we
Jublax.
can try to get away.
Get the fuck out.
Against
We
Jublax?
almost got TBK'd in a hallway.
Me?
Out.
So
Fuck it, I'm technically being forced by Cora, so.
Wait, would we
Alright.
be rolling initiative against Jubilex?
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking yeah. Okay. If she
I'm
can
like,
catch up,
why are we questioning? Go.
so I can't
Who else
like
are we fighting?
I can't like forcibly fucking move her.
Well, you could go out to her, but you will be giving yourself more like she's the only one seen right now by him.
You'll be giving up your stealth, and you will be in
So
direct
you
eye
will
contact
also
with him.
be letting him see you. Maybe also noticing that there's people coming. You know what I mean? Like
And
all
will
because
give
right
us
now
up.
everyone else made it down into the tunnel. She tripped and he caught her eyes.
She
Like,
can
so-
fucking teleport. Okay, right? That's that one.
Yes. That is,
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
I'm
She's
being
fine.
forced by Cora,
So
so
she's
I'm
You are
fine.
absolutely being forced.
I'm fucking.
I'm like pushing you, and I'm like, I will not be answering to Bo.
So as that's happening, you all start booking it down.
Oh yeah.
Balin stops and stays up behind and goes, "If it follows, I will hold it down off for now. Just run." And you see
Be
him
careful.
pull out his
Please.
giant scimitar and just stand there, like waiting.
I'm stressed.
And
I am
you
too. I'm
all
shaking.
take
I want-
off down this tunnel.
I want to kill that fucking Jubilex guy on the way up.
And you guys run for a good hour or so, and then it goes into 2 hours. No noise behind you as you finally get away. You don't hear. You thought you might have heard like a sword smack against the wall for a second, but you weren't sure because just the silence plays tricks on your mind a little bit. Like you think, like when you think of something, like I'm hearing something, you think you actually hear it because it's so that quiet.
If there are any openings, I make sure that we stay to the right.
So far, this tunnel, after walking for about 3 hours, it finally breaks into like an open. And you see 3 different ways.
Oh fuck.
Fuck again.
And then you start noticing like if even like from your view, you see like 50 feet down this corridor, it splits into 2. 50 feet down this corridor, it splits into 4 ways. And then the right one just keeps going one straight way.
So the ones that split are on the left, and the one that's straight is on the right.
The left and the middle split, and the right one's just a straight path as far as you can tell.
Fucking right.
Yeah, right.
Right. Yeah.
Just giving every
I guess
guy
we stay
options.
right.
I don't want to get lost.
I don't either.
Everybody,
and I don't want to come across.
give me
anybody
a
that's fucking-
survival check as you guys are heading down this.
I think I have advantage on it.
What?
I've got a
is-
+5 to survival. That's still an 8, but
That's a 12.
15.
15. Luckily Lucy managed to help guide the group.
Lucy knows
And,
which way
like,
right is.
You just like, well, she's more or less pointing at the ground and being like, just help guiding. Like she sees this loose part of boulders or something, and like she just sees these like little like, you might not want to step there. And as you guys are walking by, it's like a little pool of like underdark quicksand and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. That would have been bad.
And you guys travel for
Ew.
another about like hour and a half down this path before it breaks into 4 different ways. And it comes into like a large circular chamber.
Shit.
And
Why would you not
also-
make a mention of these tunnels?
Seeing as now there are 2 tunnels on the right. I'm assuming it's the furthest right, but that's still kind of scary.
Also, somebody give me a D20.
I'll do it. Yeah. 17.
17. Okay.
I don't know if I want to cast this or not. That'd be good.
So, as you guys, I'm guessing, might be taking a break and resting, waiting to see if the other two show up, or are you going to keep going?
I kind of want to wait to see if the other two show up. And after like an hour or two, if they haven't shown up, I guess
We
we'll
don't have any
continue.
sending, do we?
I have sending.
You have
Kinda.
like a single sending, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I
don't-
also can do mass healing in case we get into deep shit.
You
Okay.
do realize you have a sending stone in your pocket to Brinfina.
You
I
sure
need to
do.
write this shit down. I'm gonna use that, I guess. I need to write this down.
So you pull out the sending stone as you're like, oh crap, I do have that. My bad, I forgot, guys. And what do you say to her? You got 25 words.
Here we go. Do the critical role sending.
Brinfina, where are you safe? Are you okay? Are you heading this way?
He's done. She's done.
That it? You can end it there if you want. You don't have to use the
You don't
25
have-
words.
Yeah, it can be 25
I'm
or
gonna end
less.
it. I'm gonna end it.
Oh,
Okay.
you could just say that we're all okay. Give her some.
I say
confidence.
that.
Yeah,
We're
we're all okay. by
It's
the
a
way.
long pause, long
No one else
silence,
died.
and then you go, we're all okay. So it
Yeah.
takes a couple minutes,
I'm
and you
not good
finally
at
hear
using
back.
these.
We barely made it out. Think we're headed the right way you guys are. I hope.
Is it right? Is it?
The standing stone is. We can't reply. We can only use it once, right? It's got charges.
Yeah, well, you can use it as many times, but this is what she's getting right back. I wasn't sure Balin was leading the way, and I hope we took the right direction.
I'm gonna use it again and say, just very quickly and briefly, stay right, stay right.
You hear
Far
back
right.
a couple minutes later. Okay. Please don't move. Yeah, Balin took a left and then a right. Yeah, we'll be heading back shortly. So just wait for us. And
We'll
then
be
you hear
waiting.
her say, Balin, you idiot!
Okay. I guess
You ever
we
go on a
sit here
road
and
trip
wait.
with multiple cars?
So
Did
as
they-
you guys are waiting through there, is anybody going to like take watch on the tunnels? Like,
I'll take watch.
I'll take.
so there's 3 different tunnels. No,
Okay.
4. There's 4 different tunnels.
All right.
So
And who's all with us?
it's you 3, Raz, Ermac, Reaper, Retina, and Percy.
Okay. If we're supposed to go right, I'm assuming the more left, the scarier. So I'm
Yes.
gonna watch straight left. Like, I'm gonna look at this as left as
Yep.
it can get tunnel.
Yep.
Unnamed tourist.
we'll
by
go
my
1.
side.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
So you'll be watching 1.
I'll watch 2.
Okay.
I'll watch 3.
Okay.
Yeah, let's assume that nothing
Like,
bad's gonna come
I'm
out the
hyper
way that we need
focused
to go.
on it. I'm hyper
Yeah.
focused on it, so I'm like listening and sensing.
All right. So
all that shit.
everybody will give me a perception check, including Percy, which is 17.
That's a 16.
Go. 16,
21.
21,
18.
18.
I did that like I can't do
So-
math. Yeah, 21.
I hate when that happens. Brain fart.
I mean, technically
So-
I can't, but so.
Quara and Lucy, you both start feeling a little tremble in the earth, like something large is making its way towards you, but you're not sure where it's coming from. You just feel like the earth like moves slightly.
What did they get?
A 21 and an 18.
Okay.
Because would you get, Sanus?
16.
By one. I said by
Can
one.
Can I sense how far away they might possibly be? Like, I know I can't tell what direction they're from, but can I feel if they're in like a certain relation of me?
Give me a survival.
Fuck, I'm trying to. Natural one.
That's a 4. That
Yeah,
was a natural 2.
you're not sure, but eventually, as you guys are waiting to see, like, you start hearing down the tunnel. Sanus is watching noise coming up
Oh.
that way,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
and eventually,
Oh fuck!
Sanus,
Here we go.
you're going to notice these large forms start wandering up,
Oh
grunting and growling.
no.
Phew.
I think I might
Does
know
it look
where
like they know I'm there?
I mean, you're
Um,
kind of standing.
I kind of
I
stood
would
up
say,
there.
like, you're
I've got a
kinda standing
horse
in the
next to
middle.
me. I'm quite large.
We will see what.
I have a horse next to me.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Have the horse in the line of fire. I love it. Used to the war horse.
So one of them does catch you.
Okay.
Like, and this is what they look like. As I'm guessing, Santa's kind of like elbows everybody. Maybe.
Oh, there's something coming
Yeah.
at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw them over, and I'm gonna give like a
Oh.
hello.
Fuck, those things look. Oh.
Oh, that's repulsive.
And if any of you do speak troll
No, I know I
Sure
don't say
don't.
or giant,
Mm-mm.
I should say, do you speak? Any of you speak giant?
Nope.
No.
No.
Fuck.
All I speak celestial. And, elvish.
Let me get. No. Let's see. Oh, nope. So yeah, no one understands what they're saying. You just
That
hear
is
these
not good.
creatures as it points over to Sanus, as one of them literally got perception of a natural 20 and sees Sanus. So everybody's gonna have to roll initiative.
Oh, they're not being friendly.
Oh, they're not
All
nice.
right.
Oh,
Not nice.
the very scared peace sign.
19.
That's a natural one for a 4.
That's a 17.
Oh.
So,
That's a 24.
Another goddamn.
okay, so
What about Percy? Because I know Percy definitely will fight.
Yeah. So let me.
Because I can have him go around on my initiative.
Oh, I'm having the.
On mine.
I'm having the
Sanus
horse probably not fight. I'm
I have-
like,
I
oh
have
no, I
his
have full
sheet.
lay on hands now. We've long rested.
Rolls.
I have his
So-
sheet up.
Percy's dexterity. He got a 17.
Nice.
I can.
I got a 17.
If you want to control him, go for it.
I'll do that then.
Yeah, I'll let Lucy take control of that. I'm not gonna.
12.
Fuckers.
So so Lucy got a 4.
Yeah.
Sanus got a what?
17.
17. Quara,
I'm moving on my
24.
24.
Rolls good for
Percy
initiative
got
and bad in actual whatever.
17. And Reaper gets a 23. Ermac gets a 12. And then Retina gets a 20. Retina trolls and then 8. And then 7, 19. Okay, so it'll be Quara up first. These things are about 60 feet away.
Okay.
So
60 feet away. That is perfect and just enough length for me to go on ahead. Bonus action. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
what are these things again?
These are trolls.
Trolls.
They are technically called venom trolls.
Venom troll.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Here we go. All right, yeah. So spiritual weapon, and I will 14 hit.
A 14 will miss.
All right, so that's fine. That was my bonus action. As my actual action, I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. You have to make me a con save of a 13.
Con save of a 13.
Oh.
And he fails.
Cool.
I'm so glad we had that rest.
Yeah, and
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
be 6
I
points
had
of
no
radiant
spell slots
damage.
I had like I think one.
You
left.
said how much?
6 points of
Okay.
radiant damage.
So,
And I'm going to step back with my movement about 10, 15 feet or so.
This probably
Okay.
was.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
So, yep. So, Quar, you summon your spiritual weapon and go swinging at this troll. The troll just like ducks out of the way, but then you let go this word of radiance, and you see it just cringes. After that is going to be Reaper's turn, who is going to look over to Sanus and cast haste on him.
Ooh.
And then he is going to say, if anyone has fire, make sure to use it. These things will probably regenerate.
I have thunder.
I
Cora just
Fire or
smiles and
acid.
goes, say less.
fire or acid.
Yes.
I don't know hellish rebuke. Shit.
I've got piercing and slashing.
So, Stannis, for you, the haste, you have a +2 to your AC. You have
Right.
advantage on dex saves, and you gain 1 additional action, which
Ow.
can be used to make a weapon attack. Dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
That is. I can attack 5. I have 5 different attack rolls on my turn with a haste.
Let's go.
So
Oof.
that will be his turn.
I have 6
and
spell
then-
slots. I can use almost all of my smites efficiently in a turn now.
Next
fucking
up
rad.
is going to be
Ooh.
Retna, who is going to lay down on the ground, take out his rifle, put up his little tripod, and aim at one of these creatures. And he is going to hit it with a 29 first,
Ooh.
and a 12 will miss the second one. But you guys hear as he lets this cacophony of a blast that echoes miles, you could probably guess, down these tunnels, back and forth, dealing 28 damage to the one that Quara hit.
Shit.
I would appreciate it if you. I know you have the gun, and that's awesome, great hit. But like a
Super
full
loud.
warning, like I can plug my ears first, so that I'm not
yeah.
deafened next time. Thank you.
Yeah, my bad. I always forget that people aren't
Keep
used
doing
to
that
it.
though. Yeah, keep doing that. Good job. Just let me know
Yeah.
first.
And then he's going to also try to make this one do a dazing shot, so it will have to suffer a disadvantage on its attacks. If it fails, it's con save, but it passes.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
So that will be its turn, and then it is one of the troll's turns. The troll is going to see all of you. Seeing Stannis, it is going to dash up your way. That's all it can do for this turn. Well, actually,
Okay.
Yep, that's all it can do for this turn. And then it will go to you.
Okay. Ooh. How long does haste last for? Do I have to use it this turn?
1 minute. It's a whole minute.
Oh, okay, so I can keep it?
Yeah. You have it
All
on
right.
for like 12 rounds.
How far away is
believe.
the one that ran up to
10 or
me?
12. Right in front of you.
Right in front of me. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so rage.
Okay. Bonus
Uh,
action rage.
yep.
Jesus Christ, you scared me.
I will use the barbarian, like savage attacks.
Okay.
I've got advantage on everything. Uh,
Hell yeah.
I'll go for my first hit, or first roll of my first hit of claws. That's a 22 to hit, making sure I don't get a crit. That's a nat 1, so definitely didn't get a crit. Yes, a 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits.
Uh, that'll be 9. I'm gonna use a spell slot. That'll be
Okay.
2d8.
So when you do hit him, you notice as you like slash into it,
Bit to
you
load.
get split. You get splashed by
Uh,
poison. So you are going to take 10
Hello?
points
What
of
the fuck?
damage.
What happened?
You froze up for a second, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, so you hit him, and then as you hit him, this poison splashes on you from like its blood, and you take 10.
I take 10.
Yes.
Okay.
You are going to get probably every time you hit it, you're going to take damage back from it.
Oh. Oh, that doesn't help me. So, okay, I did 18. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or not 18, right? I did 7 and 8, sorry. So I did 13.
7, 8, 15.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess I'll
Are you gonna-
do my other claw hit.
Yeah. I mean,
gonna-
and then you have a third attack also with the haste if you want.
Well, this is all a part of the same attack action.
Yeah. Okay. So
That'll be another 9, and then another 2d8.
so 9 to hit.
No, it was like a 20 something to hit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It'll be 14, and I'll be taking some damage, I'm assuming.
14, and you will take 14.
Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2
shit.
attacks left.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go at him with the Essence Drinker.
Do it. Roll your attack.
19.
That will hit.
24. Okay. Yeah. I'll do the let's see here. That's a 12 in its base. I'll use its 2d6 thing,
Okay.
which will give me half of the damage that does back.
Yep.
Okay, it gave me 2 health. Okay, it
How
did
much-
4. Actually, he has to roll a DC 15.
He failed.
Okay. Con DC, but takes 2d6 and I heal half that. Yeah, so he took 4 and he took he took 4, I heal 2. I think that's what I said. Did I say healed 4? Shit.
Yeah.
I said I healed 4, so he took 8.
So how
I am
much?
so
So how much damage did you take altogether from that hit?
I haven't done the 2d8 yet. So let's see.
Okay. So
That's a
6,
5. Shit.
4.
Where's the history?
At the very top, right where it says, right next to it says campaign, there's like a little speech bubble.
Yeah.
It's right next to the
Okay.
anvil with the hammer in between.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You
yeah.
click
I see
that,
it.
yeah,
I see it.
it's
So
all in
that
there.
does so 24, 16, 21.
21 damage.
Yes. 21, and I heal 2.
50. Okay, and you'll take 6 damage.
Okay.
And then you have one more attack.
6. How is this guy looking hurt, like, at all?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you've done 50 points of damage to him.
Holy
Sure have.
shit.
I can't. Okay, I have one more actual attack action. I guess I'm just gonna keep fucking slamming him with the Essence Drinker. I can't do the 2d6
Yeah.
anymore, but it's my highest damaging thing. So 20 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, that's another. That'll be another 11 with the rage, and then
You could always pump in a smite.
Yeah, I am. 11 plus 11, that's 22 hit.
Okay, so 22 more points.
Yep.
So that's 72 points together altogether.
And
Holy
then,
shit.
I used my bonus
Damn.
action, so I can't do anything
No.
else there.
And you take 12 points on that.
Okay.
And
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5,
You
6,
notice
7,
though,
8,
like,
9,
so
11, 12.
Stannis,
52.
like, this troll runs up to Stannis' face and screams and Stannis just screams out louder, his claw, and just like rakes these two claws into him.
Absolutely.
And like as
Oh,
this
yeah.
acid like bursts onto him, this poison, it doesn't really like phase him much. And then like after his two claws, you just see him pull out his blade, and first off, jab it right into this creature's like big old gut. And like you see like energy like drain, this black energy drain from the creature and go into Stannis, where he just breathes a little lighter. And as he pulls it out, he just comes in with another carving slice across the side. And this creature's looking beat up, really beat up.
Oh.
And after that, it will be Percy's turn.
Oh, it's Percy's turn. Okay.
Yes.
I do want to know, if I get to
He-
half health, I can do 2 different bites that both give me health.
He's gonna go to the closest
I'm
one he can
perfectly
and
fine.
do multi attack. One bite. No, not one bite. 2 claws.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna roll. Oops.
So
Oh,
that
yeah,
will be
also,
the
my
one
horse
next
ran
to
away.
Stannis.
Let's just say that happened. Let's just say my horse ran
So
away,
that will
so
be
he
the
doesn't
one
die.
next to Stannis.
Yeah, we're going after that bitch.
Okay.
So, oh Jesus. Uh, 16 and 11.
16 will hit, 11 will miss.
Okay.
And as it runs up and attacks, it's going to take 11 poison. And Stannis is going to take 11 poison, because it's any creature within 5 feet of it takes automatic poison damage.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3,
Whoa.
4, 5, 6. I've got range. I got my big old tail. I'm gonna start using that.
I would start doing that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
He's
how
gonna
much
do
do you do?
10 damage, and then after that, he's gonna get that like whiff of it, of the poison, and he's gonna back out. He's gonna
Oh,
kind of
can I
back
reaction like try to not get hit by that, or is that just immediate?
So
That's immediate. Anytime. Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime each creature within 5 feet of the troll takes 2d8 poison damage. When it takes
Oh, so
damage.
he was just smiting me right back.
It's just,
Holy shit.
it's because it's so venomous and like bloated that every time like you smack it, just things of poison
much?
like splash off of it.
how much do
11.
you take?
11. And since it
Oh,
is
no.
going to take an attack as it backs out of its range for attack of opportunity. So
Oh, it gets
you're
an,
going
I
to-
get an attack of opportunity?
No,
Not for you.
the troll's going to attack, but it is going
Oh.
to only 13,
13?
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
which I'm
Okay.
guessing doesn't hit.
No, 13 does not hit.
So it manages. So you watch Percy run in there and just go in with these 2 claws.
I
With-
just yell out.
And these 2 claws, and like it smacks once into the side of this creature, and then it misses with its other claw, but you see the poison splash onto both Stannis and Percy, and it backs up. Just
He's like, fuck no.
and after that, it is going to be the dragonborn creature,
You know, I debated drawing him earlier today.
and he is going to pull out his bow, aim it, and take a shot.
Okay.
So he's going to hit with a 21 and a dirty 20. Doing 15 and 13. And this is going to be on one that Quara smacked at first. Well, the one that, not the one that you smacked at, but the one where your spiritual weapon's by. The other one's down the road. So he's going to do a total of 28 damage. And then
I will be right back.
and then he's going to have his dragon. I don't know what the dragon can do anymore. The dragon, you're going to see it's blue. The blue dragon. Look at the two, like, kind of maneuver by the ones next to Samus, and it's going to make a breath down the way at the other two trolls. So. And that is where. Okay. So you're going to watch this blue sapphire dragon just breathe a line of electricity at one of the trolls that he just attacked. And it is going to fail its dexterity.
Nice.
So.
Oh, I'm gonna get acided. Fuck.
No, this is one of that's farther down.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna acid it. Fuck.
Oh,
Well, I am under
18,
health now, so
20.
there's potential that I can heal more than I get dealt.
So that is going to be 13, so 20, 40, 48 damage. This one of those trolls down next to Quara's spiritual weapon takes. As
Nice.
you see two arrows fly into it, and just this line of electricity gets shot at it.
Hell yeah.
And after that, it is going to be the two trolls' turn. The trolls are going to start making their way. They'll have to use both their actions to dash up and even get close.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they're going to do. And then I'll go to Lucy.
So are they right up next to me?
Yeah, you're the closest one.
If one of them gets hit and sprays the acid, will it make like a chain reaction?
Possibly.
So are they
Possibly.
kind of still in the cave a little bit, or are they out of it now?
They could possibly. No, actually, it wouldn't, because they're immune to poison. So, yeah. What
I
would
thought
you
they
say,
would just
Lucy?
infinitely kill each other.
Are they still in the kind of like the opening of the cave, or are they fully now into the circle opening thing?
They're pretty much like 15 feet away from you.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull out,
they're like right up close to Sanis.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and shoot for the one that's the weakest at the moment.
And as you guys did see, like the one that like ran up that just got attacked by the dragon and everything, it does heal up a little bit as you see some of the wounds start closing.
Let me rethink this. Hold on.
But yes, Lucy, you can make your attack. I will say that two of them are within range of Sanis. There's the one that got beat up with the arrows is not within range of him. So if you were to attack him, he wouldn't get splashed. Or you could try to kill the one that's right in front of Sanis, because it is looking almost dead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot for that one, because what I'm gonna ask is probably gonna be an action or a bonus action or something. So I'm gonna aim for that one.
Okay.
Go with this guy. Oh, fuck me. Sorry. 12 hit.
A 12 will miss.
Do you think I could do this as a bonus action? I want to rip a piece of my clothing off. Like a little piece, and wrap it around one of the bolts and light it on fire.
Yeah, sure.
You can use that as a bonus action. Can I shoot it, or do I have to wait for my next action?
You'll have to wait for your next turn.
Then I'm gonna wait for my next action.
Okay. So with that, we will jump to the back of round initiative. Quara, you will be up.
Okay. So I want to, as my bonus action, bring my spiritual weapon up to the one in the back and attack that one.
Yes.
16?
16's its AC. Well, 15 is, so you actually hit it. Yes.
Hell yeah. All right. And that's 6 points of bludgeoning damage to that guy. And then as my actual action, I'm going to the one that's right in front of Sanis. I'm going to shoot at with my short bow of flames.
Yes. Do it.
Hold on, let me math really quick. 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits.
Okay. And hold on, that just dropped out of my hand and I can't see it. Yes, I can.
Sanis, you take 5 points of damage.
And sorry, ooh, yeah, that's right. And that's
All
going to
right.
be 10 points of piercing damage plus a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36.
4 points of
How do you want
fire
to do this?
damage.
How do you want to do it?
So as I see the one that was right in front of Stannis, he's been taking a look in, and I'm sick of looking at it. It's ugly. I pull out my short bow, light my hair, light it on my hair, draw it, and just kind of like almost like a sharpshooter would, just kind of like line it up directly in its chest and just let it loose. And it just, as it in midair, the whole arrow lights a flame and just pierces directly through his chest.
And yes, it does. And
Rad.
you see this like creature from like once that arrow enters it, it just starts burning up from the inside, and its whole body just sort of engulfs into this fire and turns into like almost like a gooey, yucky puddle of troll that's bubbling and burning.
That's disgusting.
And it will not be able to regenerate. So one troll down. Anything else, Quara?
Take more movement back.
And Quara backs up farther. Perfect.
Probably about another 10 feet or so. I don't know how big this room that we're in. But yeah, I definitely want to back up another 10 feet or so. If I can, 5 to 10 feet.
And then it goes to Reaper's turn, who is seeing these creatures, is going to, doesn't want to hit Sanis. So you're going to see him cast Scorching Ray. You're going to see 3 rays. The first one's a natural 20.
Let's go!
So that'll be 46 damage. So that's 14 on the one that is hurt. Second one's a 28. And the third one, they all hit.
Let's go!
So he takes an extra 10. So you watch him do 14, 24 damage to the one that was that healed up a little. And he goes, that is all actually. Maybe they can do something else. Oh, yes. You're going to watch his little mechanical creature like walk up at least within 15 feet of the creature, and it is going to, you see a flamethrower burst out at the creature, and we're going to see if it makes its save. It does make its save, so, but it still takes 7 points of fire damage.
Still got fired.
Yep.
Nice.
So
extra
quick
fire.
question. Above board, this is like mechanics wise. Because I already cast Spiritual Weapon, I can use it as a bonus action. Does that mean I can't cast a leveled spell after I've cast Spiritual Weapon, or do I have to drop Spiritual Weapon in order to cast a leveled spell?
On you now, like now you can, like the first time you can't. You could cast.
Oh, but now that I have it up,
yeah,
I can.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure
and
out. Okay,
since
cool.
Spiritual Weapon's not concentration, you can even cast a concentration spell.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Spiritual Weapon isn't concentration.
No,
No, it's not.
It's one of the best cleric spells
Yeah, Spirit Guardians is the one that requires concentration.
Spirit Guardians is also badass though.
Yeah, it is actually.
But yeah, so you watch this little like creature just spew out this flame at this troll, and the troll that took the 2 arrows and the lightning bolts looking like almost dead. It's looking pretty much beat up and burning. You see, it's just like skin's bubbling. And after that, is going to be the little gnome who is going to. Oh, he's just going to shoot at the one that's not next to Samus because he doesn't want to hurt him. So that will hit. Both those hit. 15 and 35. So you watch these 2 blasts of this rifle go off again, echoing throughout the cavern, probably giving you guys a little more of a headache. And when you look up, you see the troll standing there, and it doesn't have a head.
Oh shit!
And it's
But it's
just
gonna
like
regenerate in a second.
no, this is the one that was on fire.
Oh, okay.
So you just watch it like fall over and just keep burning as the fire still engulfs it. 2 trolls down, 1 to go.
Fuck
And
yes.
with that, it goes to Samus's turn.
All right. How far away is this troll? Is this the other one close to me?
Yep. You have one
All
left
right.
next to you, and it has not been hit.
I'm moving 5 feet back. Is that gonna
I will
opportunity
do
attack?
Yes, it will. If you move out of its range, which I don't think it has. Yep, you will get attacked.
Do I still have the AC bonus from haste?
Yes, you do.
Okay. That's fine. If
Okay.
if he rolls to attack me, I can use my reaction and take a D8 off the attack.
So it only rolled a 10.
Okay. So I'm perfectly fine.
You're perfectly
Still
fine. You
raging.
managed. Yep.
I'm going to whip the shit out of it with my tail like 4 times. Let's see.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
So, I'm doing the savage attacks again. Letting you know. That's a 17.
17 will hit.
Okay.
I
That'd
forgot you had
be
advantage on all of these.
11, and then barbarian. 11, 15.
15 points.
It's 50.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 for one of them. Go for another piercing. Oh, that's the damage beforehand. Shit. Oops. 15 and also 15. 2 15s.
To hit?
Yeah.
That is its armor class.
So
you
that
hit
doesn't
it.
hit.
No,
Oh,
you do.
It
oh,
does.
okay.
Meter beat.
Rad. Okay. Let's see. DA plus 4. That'll be 10. I think I'm almost out of spell slots. I think I have one more after this. That'll be 18.
18 points. Okay.
Yeah, I've literally got a spell slot left. I think I want to keep that so I can cure wounds myself. I'm going to. I don't have the proficiency, but I've got the bonus action. I'll do the 2-weapon fighting. I can't. I'm going to throw my hand axe at it.
Okay.
So that's just a flat D20, and then it's a 15. I want to see if it'll crit. It fucking crit.
Let's go.
That's a 20 to hit,
That
or
will
nat
hit.
20 to hit.
Obviously hits. 20 is
so-
always hit.
Yep, 1d6 plus 4. That's 10. It turns into 20 critted, right?
Well, it just doubles your dice.
Oh, it doubles the die. Okay.
Yeah.
So that'd be shit. That'd be 14. Yep.
14. Okay. So 29, 30. So 47 damage.
Ooh.
Goddamn. I'm almost out of smites. Like Paladin's very
Yeah.
feisty.
But you took it down to half life, so
I sure did.
as you see Samus back up, and you just watch this tail come out of him and just smack into it twice, and then he like looks down at one of his hand axes, pulls it up, and just chucks it and slams right into the troll, and it is looking hurt.
Hell yeah.
After that will be
It's
Percy.
just the fucking hand axe hatchet stuck in the middle of his fucking forehead.
Is it in
Savage.
a where is it? 30-foot radius of me or Percy?
Yes.
He is gonna howl and cast divine word.
Divine word. And for his divine word, he is going to do what?
What's the HP of this dude?
This thing is so 47 in your corner, that would be. This thing's about 50 or less.
50 or less.
Yep.
So he will
So it's
be
deafened.
deafened. Yeah, for a minute. Okay.
And what's its save on here?
Charisma saving throw.
Of
I don't know if I put that in. Probably 13 or 14, 15. We'll do 15. We'll do it at my.
okay, that works. So charisma saving throw 15. Let's see if this troll's charismatic.
Fail it.
So it got a 9 because it gets a -2 to charisma. So this troll is deafened. So as you guys watch this giant celestial wolf just howl out, you see all of a sudden like the troll grabs its ears and like starts looking around. As you guys don't realize it, but to the troll, it just hears nothing anymore.
Okay, that's all he's gonna do for now.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh wait, no, he's gonna cast healing word on himself. Can he do
Good
that?
to hear. Good to
Huh?
hear.
Can he do that?
Healing word? Healing word's technically a bonus action.
Never mind then.
So
He won't do it.
Well, good for me
Yeah.
to hear, not him.
So then it will be Ermac's turn, who is going to.
This is the one with the gun. I just stick my fingers in my ears.
No, this is the one with the bow, the dragon.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to look at this creature. And you see like it go to pull its bow back. And instead you watch as a cone of ice comes out of its bow.
Ooh.
And it's
That's
going
kind
to,
of opposite of what I do, but that's also really cool.
it is going to fail its con save. So you're going to watch this creature just almost freeze as it takes 41 points of cold damage.
Getting
And
kind of frosty.
it literally like it's holding its ears and now it's freezing like. And with that, the troll is standing there in front of, well, near Sanus. It's going to move in close as it regenerates 10 hit points. Because no one has done fire to this one yet. And it is going to spray Sanus with a 15-foot cube of poison.
Dex.
So, Sanus, you have to make a DC 16 as you see the troll pretty much cut into himself with his like just take its claws and rake it across its body, doing damage to itself. And you just watch this venom spray out.
Oh,
Okay.
how desperate do you
What
have
do
to
I
be to
make?
hurt yourself for it?
And you will make a
Not
Constitution
like
saving
that.
throw.
That's different.
Oh, I've got a +6 to Constitution. That's a nat 1.
Is it really that one?
Yes.
So
Immediately
you are going
cocky
to
got
take
cocked.
24 points of damage, and you're poisoned for the next minute. So on your conditions marked
1, 2,
poisoned.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
And of
22,
course,
23,
I do not
24.
have lesser restoration. I
I
got rid of
am
it.
at 12 health.
And you're poisoned. And it goes to Lucy.
Where is poisoned? Here it is.
So my arrow is on a flame.
Yes, your arrow is flame.
Okay.
Don't. Don't fail me now, please.
Okay.
I'm like screaming through my spell slots, like, what do I have? What do I have?
I've got my own cure wounds.
Oh,
Yeah, but that doesn't
if
do
you
shit
don't
for poison.
fall,
If I don't die to poison,
if you don't get hit, or
yeah.
Wait,
I
does
mean,
cure wounds doesn't cure?
no, you have to do less
Yeah, I was gonna say,
restoration.
yeah, that's what I thought. You had to be less rest, and I don't.
I've also
have
got
it. I
25
just
health points
captured
worth of lay on hands left.
21.
I can just sort of.
Lay on.
20.
Don't
Lay
you
on
have?
hands does,
That does though.
yeah. If you use 1 point of lay on hands, you can cure poison.
Sure
But
can. All
what-
right. Yeah, I'm fine.
But no, hold on. What's Lucy hit with?
21 with a flaming bow or flaming
21.
arrow.
Okay. Sans, you take 10 points of damage. You're
Lucy.
slow lucky.
Lucy.
And
at
Lucy, what'd you roll for damage?
10 points of damage.
10. How do you want to do this?
Let's go.
So I see Janice getting really hurt down there, and then I saw Percy get hurt, so I'm getting like Lucy's getting pissed. So she decides to
Flash wound.
and just shoots at this thing angrily and like bursts into flames.
And yes, as the last poison splashes on Sanus and he almost falls, instead the troll falls as it takes this flaming arrow into it and just lights up into flame.
Yeah.
And
Where
you all
it
defeat
melts.
3 venomous trolls.
I am screaming.
I think I'm the only one that got hurt other than Percy.
No, yeah, I'm the only person. I took every single attack.
So
I think I hurt myself. I think you guys and me together hurt me way
Reaper
more than the trolls.
is going to come up and give you 20 points of healing as he
Perfect.
casts Cure Wounds into you.
Beautiful. I'm gonna hit myself with my own lay on hands pool. My own entire lay on
But yeah,
hands
you
pool.
do have to use 1 hit point, and you can cure disease, poison,
I need to use 5.
or is it 5? Okay,
Yeah. And I'll get rid of that poison. So I'll heal 20, get rid of poison.
there you go.
Cool.
you know, I have not used my Crimson Rate in so long.
Yeah, because you're we've got too like tanky of a front line now.
Yeah.
I literally just
I've
took
never used all
like
my spells
I
yet,
took
actually.
96 damage. I just healed enough to not die.
This is. What do you like?
I took a lot of damage.
Those
That's
venom trolls are
wild.
scary.
Yeah.
Now just imagine if you're like, actually you're surrounded by them.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
could fuck
I would
you up.
fucking yeah, they would in a heartbeat.
Imagine if any of them
Pattern
got
to the
the like option to actually ever fucking hit me after my
As
relentless attacks.
You guys do come to the end, and like everyone kind of sits around for a couple minutes, catching their breath. Brinfina and Balin finally catch up, and they come in and they look around and they go, "Looks like you've all been busy."
Cora just like cuts her head over to them and just looks at them.
And Brinfina just like points at him and goes, "It's his fault. I told him to go right, but he's like, no, I swear they said left."
All right. Let me
That's your fault for letting boys lead.
give an example.
You have a point.
I've lost a finger. Today was the most pain I've ever been in. I lost a finger
sorry
before
about that.
we even started. It was the session 0. I lost it to like a broom.
Yeah,
Or no, a little gnome. Like a little like
You lost it
fucking
to a
tiny
closet.
devil.
You lost it to an imp. As an
Yeah.
obvious figure, because you tried to befriend an imp.
I didn't know that imps are mean.
Too damn
You didn't
friendly.
know this
Yeah.
infernal creature is a mean and going to try to eat
Yep.
me.
Then I named the cat Pinky. That's why I'm like having trouble naming the horse, because I had an easy way out with the fucking cat.
Yeah, we all saw what happened with that cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, what would you all like to do now? As you're all back in one group.
Fuck. Can we sit and take a rest?
Is there anything on the trolls? Do they have anything?
Oh yeah.
I don't want to go anywhere near them.
The
Yeah.
trolls are carrying a bunch of experience because because that's what you deserve.
Thank you.
They don't have anything. They are literally just stinky, ugly, venomous trolls.
Okay. They just have a
Almost
pungent
there.
odor.
But
Almost to that next level up.
yes. So you all want to take a short rest? You can.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Yes.
Por favor. I need
And
what was it? Cleric. Hit die correct. What
I'm gonna use
Honestly, I don't really know.
all of those.
But
Oh wow, okay, wow.
I healed
That's
myself for 50. I'm back to full. I healed myself for 57.
So
Oof.
how many dice do I do?
How many spell slots do I get? I don't get any spell slots back for short rests?
nope.
Nope.
Only
Shit.
warlocks.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sucks. That's the one
I
thing
get all my
about
lay on
it.
hands back.
It's the only good thing about a warlock. So they could get their sword.
Mhm.
But yes, you guys take your short rest, catch your breath, and then you have the decision of which tunnel are you going to go down? Are you going to stay to the right? Are you going to try the other right? Or are you going to totally try left?
I feel like Lucy
Why would I go left?
to go down one of these.
Left just had a bunch of big angry trolls in it. If I go
Yeah.
down there, I'm assuming there's going to be more big
I'm
angry
not-
trolls.
I'm
So
not fucking
that
and-
process of elimination, that one's gone.
And to make matters even worse, if my mind serves me correctly, she said the first left had the lake with the creature. The second one had creatures that were like her. The third one,
Creatures
like not so nice demonic deities, things of that nature. And then the last one was the mind flayers. Now, I don't know about you,
Ooh.
but I would like to not get in any contact with the mind flayers. So,
Wait, creatures that were like her, does that mean friendly or deities?
Demons.
demons.
Okay.
What part of, you know what? I'm starting to worry about you because you seem to just, it's like infernal, demonic. That's just not a word to you at all.
Things can be nice
You're
just
a
because they're not
paladin.
from a nice place.
You're
That's-
a paladin.
Okay.
Use your divine sense. Use it. That's what it's for.
I divine sense to cat like 5 times and nothing happened. That was the last time
That's
I used
not my
divine
fault.
sense.
Listen,
That's-
that's not my fault that your insight's not the best nor the wisest.
I fucking divine sensed that cat, and then that cat killed Lytel. Like
The cat was a god, okay?
yeah, but
So yeah,
Do
we're going
I
to
feel a
stay
pull
farthest to
to
the
any of
right.
these
Okay.
ways?
What'd you say,
Hmm?
Lucy?
Do I feel a pull to any of these? Okay.
Doesn't even
Pull.
matter. Grab you by the back of your neck, far right.
I just want to see.
can I throw a big rock down one of them?
You want to throw a rock down one of them?
Yeah.
Do not.
Here's the thing about rocks.
Grabs you by
Here's-
the neck.
Here's the thing about rocks. People only notice when they're thrown when they land, and once they've landed, they've no fucking clue where it came from.
Did you not know what happened last time?
Yeah, last
I'm
time we threw
sorry.
a big rock, we knew that there were bad guys, and then we ran away.
Yeah, but I almost.
So
got
I'm
killed
sorry.
for it.
I'm sorry. We are in the underdog. I need you to understand. Everything, 99.999% of things that we see down here are going to want to kill you and by extension me and us. So no, stay on the path.
Do you
None
throw
of
this rock,
your
Samus?
stupid ideas and none of your scenting out trying to
Oh.
find anything else other than what we're trying to do. Am I heard?
Samus, do you throw this rock or not?
Ah. Mm.
Can I dare you?
I'll
to roll
smack it.
Intimidation.
I will smack it out the way.
It's so fucking tempting. Because here's the thing: we can hear like water. We can hear clang metal. Like
If
there's
something comes, I'm tripping you.
Okay, yeah. If something comes, we can just run. There's no problem with that. We can just run.
Unless they have 60 feet. Unless they move like mad. And then we have less time to get out.
We got horses. We got Big Dog.
He's a wolf, idiot.
He's a okay. Wolves are big
a
dogs.
divine wolf.
Okay.
Put some respect on it.
Oh, some respect on it.
So,
fuck.
do you do this or not?
I really want to do it, but I'm gonna
need to
get
know.
like punched. Okay. So
Do it. If you want to do it so bad, do it. Do it. Do it. But I
fucking
swear to God, if you get me killed, if you get
Full
Lucy
on.
killed,
Okay.
you will
MLB pitcher swing fucking as far as I can.
Roll an attack roll.
You're so pissed.
That's 8.
Natural. 8. That's funny.
So you go throw it. Give me a D100.
Son of a bitch. I swear to God, Jim.
This game is about rolling dice. I'm attempting to roll as many dice as I can.
He will
That's a
not
56.
be. Let's go. You
What'd you
are
get?
on.
56.
56.
If you're not killed by whatever's out there, she's gonna kill you.
Okay.
You
So-
will hope that whatever it is kills you.
Here's what's gonna happen. You all feel the ground like an earthquake
Son of a
starts happening. You watch where Sanis threw that rock 10
God
feet
damn
in
it,
front of
Sanis.
him because he got really low and he kind of like aimed downwards. A creature appears bursting out of the ground.
Son of a bitch.
Now, I'm going to
Sorry.
show a picture. It's a young version of this.
Oh no. What is it?
You
One of
and
those
your
ground worms? Oh.
you and your baseball
We're running.
wanting to
Yes.
play
Whoa.
ass. And look at that.
You gave me okay. You gave me okay.
It's
I
not
am-
the full bird, but it is still a
Is it just
purple
looking
worm.
at us, or does it look like it's gonna attack us?
I could wring your fucking neck.
Roll initiative
Son of a bitch.
as everybody decides what they're gonna do.
we want to fucking run, right? Because I'm out of.
Oh,
I'm
like what I said previously.
Yeah, okay, but it could have been something nice.
As
You
you hear
never
the
know.
other ones in the back go, "Oh fuck!"
Oh yeah, at least you're here for it this time.
18 for me.
21.
Oh wow, that was fucking awful.
Mhm.
That's a 10.
So it's a smaller version of this. So how big is
Well,
it?
it's still a gargantuan. It's just a young version of it.
I
Does
have
it-
command.
Mm,
Ooh, I can command it to run away. I'll try.
Is it? I can try to befriend it.
Speak with animals.
Yeah, I have that.
It doesn't have the language. It's
So it wouldn't work.
not an animal. It's a monstrosity.
Oh,
Can you speak with
Alright.
animals and just give it a heart?
So, 13, 19.
oops.
Um,
Let's throw rocks down the tunnels of pitch black underdark alleys. That's a great idea.
I
Tell me.
smacked Sanis upside the head. I
Mhm.
fucking told you.
Look
You
in
know
the
what?
eyes and
Actually,
tell
it's
me.
my fault because I could have told you fuck yourself,
Right.
and I didn't. I said do it if you want.
17,
So
And I wanted to, so I did it. That's
and,
okay. It could have been
11.
something cool.
Pornifina.
Could have been a big
I hope it eats you
chest
first.
filled with a whole bunch of shit. It could have been. I could have accidentally hit the lever to the fucking.
Okay.
What is it called?
Continue to
Underdark.
bullshit your way
Dwarf
through
place.
this. I'd love to hear it.
I agree.
So
Nothing happened with the fucking one dude shot a gun. Like,
It wasn't directly at it, idiot.
Actually, the gun did happen to bring it your way, and then the rock showed it.
Fuck. All right, I'll take that
Okay.
back then.
4 more, yeah. But you guys wouldn't technically know that. So, Reaper, and then Purple Worm.
So it got low.
Nope.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No.
No. We're fucked.
Alan. No, not technically.
I just need to command it to go away. That's all that needs to happen.
Clara. And then Perfina. Okay. Alright. So, Samus, you're up first.
Okay. Cast command. Oh, it doesn't understand me. Wait, I can't do that.
No, you cannot.
Fuck. I can. How many creatures within 5d8? It probably doesn't have 5d8 worth of health, so I can't.
No, it does not.
Way more, I'm guessing.
If it.
Any other bright ideas?
How far away is it from me?
10 feet.
10 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to my
I feel like
spell.
it'd probably be able to catch up, right?
Possibly.
I mean, this thing's designed to dig through tunnels. I don't know if we can.
Yes.
Fuck.
Do we run away? What do we?
It's up to you.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
gonna.
like it's a purple worm. Like it probably moves fast
Here's the
and
thing.
comes to the ground.
I'll do some attacks and then I'll use my feet of movement just
I
so
lost
like
my fucking
middle
accent.
ground. Middle ground. Let's see. Let's say yeah, I'll use my savage attacks. I'll form a beast tail 10 feet away, start going for hits.
Okay.
Let's see. 2 14s. Jesus Christ. I need to stop rolling 2 of the same number on advantage.
What'd you get?
14.
That will miss.
Yeah, it does. I'll do that again. Okay. 18 and 18. How the fuck?
What the?
That will barely hit.
Awesome. Okay. That's 1d8 plus 4. Okay. I did 10 damage. Does it look like I've done anything at all to this thing?
Yeah, you smacked it with your tail.
Yeah, no, but does it look like
You smacked
least-
it with your tail.
it doesn't look the least bit bothered, does it?
You smacked it with your tail.
Cool.
Dumbass.
Calm emotions is a humanoid thing. Hold person's a humanoid thing. Fuck. I need to not have only humanoid things. This is.
Do you have anything else?
I have 35 feet of movement.
You could try to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move.
It's going to attack you.
I'm going to reaction use a D8, and then D8 will add to my AC. So
It got a 30.
It got a 30?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, that hits.
Good.
Oh wow, yeah.
Don't
So this is
move.
what you hit.
Sit in
This is
that.
great. I love it.
I had 24 AC.
28 damage.
It's fucking yeah. Okay, I took my 35 feet. I'm running.
You're running.
I'm
You're
running.
running.
I'm running towards my
Yep.
horse.
Lucy, it's your turn.
So like, would I
Okay,
be able to
is
get
it-
on the horse?
I'm gonna ask
No,
this again.
you'd take an action to get on the horse or a bonus action.
Okay, but I'm next to
But
it.
yeah.
Oh, a
you're next
bonus
to it.
action. I have a bonus action.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask
Okay.
this again. Is it still in the way? Like that's it? Is it still in the cave a little bit?
The direction that you guys. Well, Samus, which way did you throw this rock?
I
Did
threw
you
it.
throw it the direction you guys were heading?
I threw it in that tunnel. I threw it in the tunnel next to the one that the trolls came out of. The
Jesus
tunnel to
fuck.
the right. So if we're remembering the 1, 2, 3, 4, I threw it at 2.
To the left, because it was
Yeah.
right. It was on the. Yeah.
Yes. the least one to the left that's still left.
Okay. So so what were you asking now, Lucy?
If it's still in the cave.
It's in the cave.
Okay. I'm gonna cast
Yeah,
Eldritch
just throw it in our
Blast,
fucking way.
but
Okay.
I'm aiming up at the top of the cave to see if I could get it to cave in on it.
Okay.
Mm.
So
Roll me attack.
please be decent. Oh wait, I counted wrong. Dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. Um.
Oh.
Now give me a D100,
Oh shit.
and we're going to say if you can get below a 25, you can possibly cause a cave-in.
Below?
Below 25, you have a 75% chance at not doing it. You have a 25% chance that we're doing it.
I lost the die. 81.
So you blast these rocks up, and you just see a couple rocks fall on it.
Sure isn't lower than 25.
Ah,
Um,
okay. So that was my action.
Would I have a better chance if I ran up there like almost 20 strength? If I'm raging, I have 20 strength. Would I have a better chance to knock it down if I did that?
and it with you, but yes.
Okay.
I mean, you would come down with it because you'd be up there like smacking right at it.
Oh, I guess I'd have to throw the
Because-
hatchet then.
Well, yeah, and you don't know how much a hatchet would help,
No.
but
Got a javelin. It's slightly bigger.
How close is this to me?
stone.
yeah.
Yeah. Big rock.
What? How close is it?
Yeah.
How close would you been to Sanus before he threw that rock?
I probably would have moved closer to Cora, wherever Cora was.
How close were you to Cora? You were like right next to him, weren't you?
Oh, I was I was the farthest fuck away from Sanus as
I would
possible.
have moved closer
So-
to her.
Yeah, I was
I'm
right
going
up
to
to the
say
tunnel.
about 30 feet back. Let's
Perfect.
go with.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you'd like to be closer.
I am not moving fucking closer. Fuck that.
The exact opposite.
Okay, I want to freaking do it again, see if it works.
Don't you have 2 Eldritch Blasts?
I know.
Because you're level.
Yeah, I'll say if you're
If
over
you're a
level,
warlock, you should have 2
Oh, yeah.
Eldritch Blasts at
I'm
level
gonna
5.
fuck it. I'm gonna do it again.
Because yeah,
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna
yeah,
do
you
it
should get
again.
3.
I will give it to a 30% chance because you already damaged it.
I'm rolling to hit, right?
Yep.
Or am I rolling for that? Okay.
You still have to roll to hit. Because a natural one would still cause a miss.
22 this time.
That will
And
hit.
15.
Now roll me a D100. And if you get 1, you have 1 to 30.
Don't fuck me, please.
Unless you want to go high. And then it's 70 to 100.
Yeah. It's the same thing. It's just more math.
37.
Oh, so close. So close. You do see like it start trembling up there a little bit, but the
Does it
stone
at
just
least
holds.
hit the
Maybe
worm?
next turn.
A couple of the dirt clods hit the worm, yeah. Like you see a
Does
couple
it
of
do
pebbles.
anything?
Okay.
Does it damage
next-
it?
You do 6 damage to it.
My next roll in initiative, I'm picking up the biggest rock I can find and throwing it
No,
up.
you're fucking not.
I'm throwing it up to fucking cause the
Okay.
collapse.
No
So,
more of your
Lucy,
stupid
that's your turn?
ideas.
That's not a stupid idea. That's her idea.
Just throw up and levitate it. Just wait.
I guess. I can't just thaumaturgy.
So
Yeah, that's
Reaper's next, and he's going to see you doing this. And he is going to
I can't do that. That is not helpful.
see you casting that at the roof, and he's going to cast Shatter on the roof.
That's helpful.
And
That's super
so
helpful.
Extremely helpful.
I'm
Actually.
going to say, let's go, Lucy. Give me another D100 as you see. I just want it. Since I don't want to roll this, you get to roll it. Give me a D100 and see if this. It'll be 1 to 45.
Me?
I don't even like how
Yep.
he said
Oh
that.
shit.
Because
That's not okay. Here we go. Hey, that's a 32.
Nice.
All
Okay.
right.
So you watch as
Where's my-
the shatter goes off right at where Lucy was shooting at with her Eldritch Blast. And the whole cavern starts shaking. You guys are standing in.
Oh, shit.
3 more worms.
As
No.
you see rocks start crumbling down
Around it.
on top of
Oh.
this creature.
Oh.
And in front of this creature, blocking off the entrance.
Die, you son of a.
No. And then Reaper goes, we should probably move now because it
Sounds
can
like a good idea.
burrow through walls.
idea. Let's
Yeah,
go.
So I don't know
I'm
how
on the
long
horse.
that's gonna
Cora,
hurt.
I'm going to tell you to get on the horse as well.
All right.
The sad
on Percy.
part is it's the purple worm's next turn.
Shit.
Okay.
This thing can burrow.
So it's going to spend its action burrowing through. It will take its whole action. It won't be able to do anything else. But you are going to see like rocks start coming apart. So everybody's.
We need to fucking go.
If you all want to run and flee now, this is your best chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. I hop on Percy.
I hop on the back of old Goldie Boy.
Shit.
I'm debating this. Let's
Never
see.
forget paladins who they are for the love of gods. I'm not a big fan of my god, but
You're in love with her. You married her.
sure am. Yeah, technically.
But yes. So here's how we're gonna do this. Everyone, give me a d20.
Okay.
Flat?
We're gonna do 4 to 6 check. So everyone's gonna roll, and if you get above a 15,
That's exactly what I fucking rolled.
I got an 18.
I got a cocked. I got a fucking 3.
so we get 4 to 6. So you guys can roll 3 more times, and you just need two more passes.
Okay, so we're rolling again.
Yes.
Lucy,
So
go
everybody
ahead.
can roll one more. Yep. You can all roll.
I've
again.
already passed, so I'm.
No,
good.
but
Oh, I've already passed, so I don't have to do
well,
it
no,
again.
you can still because it's a 4 to 6. So I need 4 passes
Oh,
before 4 failures, and you guys get 6 chances. So
okay.
you can all roll. Yeah, or you can have Lucy roll
19.
19.
I got
Okay,
a
yeah.
5.
Yeah, that's just
Fine.
not Lucy roll.
So, okay, that's one more roll.
Don't
Then,
fucking.
no, 2 more
please.
rolls. Yeah, we need 2 more rolls. 1 to pass.
13.
13.
Fucking 19. One more time. Let's fucking
So
go.
luckily, thanks to Quara's help, Lucy, but
Thank you, Cora.
everybody manages to escape and leaves this purple worm behind
God damn it. Thank you, Cora.
as you all go running off down the right path as far as you can.
I would love to run up to Stannis and fucking deck him.
Okay.
Like,
Give me an attack. Give me an attack roll.
right. like,
You know what?
I'm not even
I'm
gonna
following
reaction. I'm
behind
gonna.
Cora.
Are you gonna let her
I'm
hit
doing
you?
the
Are you
Same
gonna?
exact thing.
Get full fucking.
Yep,
I
you get
deserve
total.
it.
So you get.
Like I'm on the fucking cross. Just.
So actually, just roll me your damages.
22 to hit.
Roll me
Okay.
your damages because he's not even.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna let it.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna do my regular unarmed strike, and it's just gonna be 2. But there's gonna be some heat
Yeah.
behind
Yeah.
it. You're gonna feel flame. There's
2
gonna be a little bit of
damage.
hotness.
2
right on the end of
damage.
that.
50 emotional damage.
And the core just looks at you and is like, if you ever try anything like that again, I will make sure that your ass stays there and in the ground where it's at. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
She's very intimidating, isn't she?
Yes. Sure. All right. Fuck. DM. Honest to God, what were my chances of finding anything good from throwing the stone?
What were you trying to find?
Literally, I was just seeing what was there.
The things about the Underdark is when you make sound, you attract things more than find things. Things find you.
You would think you'd listen to the cleric, but no.
Future reference, yeah. A lot of Underdark things have tremor sense. So anything time they feel like any type of vibration or blind sense,
Disturbance in the
any vibrations, they automatically can know where where it is.
No more big rocks.
Hearing a couple loud gunshots go off,
kind of like
kind of
echolocation, essentially.
brought this creature around, and then hearing a rock hit this when it was searching already, kind of made it like ping.
No more big rocks.
Yes. But you guys do manage to get away. You guys managed to run down. You feel safe. You feel like you've left that worm a distance in the back. What would everybody like to do? Would you want to take a rest? You've been traveling now for a couple hours. Like it's getting about resting time.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
she said it's gonna take us like a week of traveling in this shit.
Yes.
To get.
We've already gone through a couple days.
10 days.
How many days have we been
like
doing
what,
this?
like 2, 3?
This would be your first day travel.
Fuck.
Because you left her place from 10. Yep. So 9 days to go. And as everybody takes their rest, who's going to take watches?
I'll take watch.
I'll take one. I deserve it.
Is this a long rest or a short rest?
Long rest.
Okay.
Honestly, I do need it. Actually.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the both of you really, especially Stannis. Stannis definitely needs a long rest.
I mean, I necessarily don't need it for my
other members of the
HP,
group
but
can also take watches that are with you.
I'll take watch with Percy. First watch with Percy.
Okay. Who wants to take second watch?
I'll take that. I feel bad. I want to make sure no more shit comes to hit us.
No more throwing rocks, idiot.
I will. I'm tempted, but
do it.
Cora doesn't say anything. Her hair just flames.
I'm super tempted. I'm not gonna throw any more rocks.
Cora, do you want to take third, or you want to take watch with Stannis?
I'll take third watch.
Okay.
And if Percy can even if he's just asleep right next to me, I'd like to have him with me as well.
There is also Ermac, Reaper, Retina, Bernfina, and Balin. If you want any of them to join either of you guys.
I want to walk around with my horse because I'm trying to figure out a name.
And there's Japper and Japer.
Don't make noises.
I'm not.
Click clack, click clack. The horse is
I'll make him quiet. I don't know. I'll
make him silent.
I'll fucking.
At this point, we're just like
shushing your fucking horse. He's just like, what?
Fucking Winnie's back, exact opposite.
So, first person taking watch, give me a perception throughout the night.
What's that? I can't see. It's cough. Damn it. Where's my perception? That is 13.
13. Since you're having
not you.
The wolf help you, Percy, or you can roll with advantage.
Hell yeah.
I
got a natural 1 and a 15. Is it a 15? Oh. 13 and 15, so that'll be 17.
Okay. You'll sit there and watch throughout the night, mainly watch behind you. You think you feel the earth tremble for a little bit as it grows closer, and then it finally just grows distance and the trembling stops. Besides that, you just sit there in silence with Percy laying next to you.
I'm looking through my book. I am going to grab a flower out of it and just like kind of, I'm going to grab just grab a random flower and like a random blue flower I have in there and just like look at it, hold it, and like close my eyes and see if I could sense anything coming from anywhere, from my mark, from my mom, both moms.
Give me a D100.
At this point, Lucy has 3 moms.
We love to see it.
17.
17.
I'm assuming Saren's
on a D100.
Parents probably don't like him anymore.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
if they followed his life at all.
as you're sitting there, you play with that flower for a moment, and you hear a voice come into your head. Do you want to see something?
Do I recognize the voice?
Yes.
Who is it?
Who do you think it is?
Is it Jester?
No,
Oh fuck, who is
it's
it?
a traveler.
That's Traveler.
He goes, do you want to see something?
Sure. It won't put me in any danger.
Oh, it won't.
Okay.
I want to show you what your mother accomplished.
Which one?
And you're going to watch the Mighty Nine fight for your mother Yasha back. You're going to watch them get your mother Yasha back. And you're going to see that mark on her neck that made her evil disappear. And he's going to say to you, this literally just happened. So you probably will be getting a message from Jester within a couple of days. Or tomorrow, or tonight. Who knows with her? But I just thought you might want to see that.
Thank you.
By the way, why are you in such a dark place? I don't like it down here.
Oh, we're heading to the fuck. What is it called again?
Spider.
Spider is Spider-Nizen.
Spiders in
The Drow-Sleep.
Anemone.
In the
Drow-Sleep.
mini.
Ew. You know those people like worship spiders? That's kind of gross.
Yes. Well, I did not know that part. Find out.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll see a lot of spiders once you get closer.
I hate
Be
spiders.
careful.
Oh
And
fuck.
have fun. I'm going back to not this darkness. Bye-bye.
Why?
Oh yeah.
A couple tears fall from Lucy's face.
Yes.
That's all.
As
Dries
you
on.
do see that vision of like both your mothers hugging. And yes. That is what you get for your watch.
So I'm gonna go wake Stannis up, I guess.
Yep.
I kick him in the shin.
So as you get kicked in the shin as you get woken up.
Your turn.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna bring Percy
Cool.
with me and just kind of, I guess.
Or just turns over. You deserved it.
Sure did.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
kind of
Mhm.
get close to Cora and just lay with her and Percy.
All right. And
Percy
then
puts a paw on your head.
Just kind of like nuzzles into it.
Samus, what would you like to do for your watch?
I'm-
Give me a perception.
All right, I'm looking around at my horse. I'm trying to figure out what his deal is. It's an 18. I'll just like poke him, like try to figure out the fuck.
What the fuck would you poke a horse?
So what are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out what to name him. I'm looking for like. I'm trying to.
You are full of nothing but antagonistic decisions that may or may not lead to your death. I just
Give me an animal handling first. As you're
Yes.
poking your horse.
Can I make a
will fucking
poke check?
kick back and kick you in the nuts.
19. I've got a +5 to
19.
animal handling.
The horse just like neighs at you. It just like sits there and then like
He's like,
you
what
see
the
it like
fuck?
reach over you and
Mhm.
like just pull out some of your food and start eating it.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'm gonna like go through names with it and just try to like see its reaction, I guess, throughout the night.
Okay. Which names are you going to start with? And we'll roll for this.
All right. Winston,
Winston.
Arthur, Mickey. Fucking, I'm trying to figure out. Shit.
Shit. Okay. No.
Estevan.
Esteban. Okay. Is
Yeah,
that all of them?
Yeah, sure.
Winston got the highest.
Winston got the highest.
Yep.
So he likes Winston the most. Okay.
Yep.
It's a good name for a horse. I'll take it. All right. Winston it is.
And you sit there, and even though you're trying to watch, you get distracted with this horse naming, and the next thing you know, like 4 hours have gone by, and it's not 4 hours, but like 2.5, 3 hours, and it's Quara's watch time.
All right.
Unless you wanted to do anything else during that time. I'm pretty sure
No.
you're just sitting there like every 10 minutes coming up with a name.
Yeah.
You see the horse either neigh or like kind of kick out the ground a little.
I'll go nudge up Quora.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Quara, you're laying there. Percy wakes up a little just to watch with you, so I will give you. Well, you already have advantage on perception, so.
I was like,
doesn't
yeah, I
matter,
have an advantage. It
but-
doesn't really matter.
And then anything you'd like to do during your watch.
All right. Thank God, because that was a 4 and a nat 20.
Oh,
What 22 my modifier. But
Okay.
no, actually. I think no, I lied. I send up one to Serena and I'm just like, that intuition you gave me, always on point. Thanks for that. That's it.
Perfect. And yeah, you lay there and just like stare out and think about everything. You think you might have you hear some little creeping, crawling across the ground, but nothing comes close to your group. It's
Cool.
and you manage to make it throughout the night. But next day, I need everybody to give me another wisdom save.
Let's see what
Ooh,
happens.
that was perfect.
Let's see how wise I am.
24?
24,
13.
13,
19.
19. You all feel good. Sanis, you feel like this place is starting to get to you a little bit. This darkness, these cramped spaces, the quiet, just starting to get to you. You don't really like it. Everyone else seems a little better, but
Fuck this shit. I don't like waking up and it's still dark. This is
that is kind of weird. This has now been the second day you guys woken up where there's no sun, there's no stars. You look up and it's literally just rock. You see maybe like a small couple holes that bats could go in and rats and stuff, but besides that, just rock.
I'm already pale enough.
Look at me, I'm pure white.
If would everyone like to continue, or should we end the night there?
I kind
to
of
you
want
all.
to continue to see what happens. At least till like
I actually have to go. So
Okay.
I would, yeah. So I mean, like you guys can, and
Yeah.
I say we wait till next
just be
week,
there.
which will
Yeah.
be fine. So everybody have a wonderful night. Before we go though, I am going to leave us with a little stuff going on in the world. As we jump over to a scene, we jump over to Littell, who is in this mountain, in front of this volcano, standing there with these two other people covered in flames. His eyes is burning, and he's speaking some type of language that, if Quara could see this, would understand. It's Ignan. It's the fire language for the elementals, and what's across the primordial. And inside this volcano, the magma starts bubbling and getting hotter and bubbling. And bursting out of this volcano, flying up, comes a phoenix. A fiery bird, molten lava dripping off its wings and it just splashes and rises into the air. And you see Littell just smile and goes, "Now the fun should really begin." And that's where we're going to leave everybody.
Oh, fuck you. Right on off. Right on off. Right off.
So have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you for
Fuck
watching.
right on off.
We will see you all next week, and have a wonderful week.